spelling? Donut _ Steve.
That's my Twitch.
Yeah.
And then the podcast is called Donut.
Right.
Maybe let's just see, I'd be fighting it. I already rode it with one thing. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Hey, this is the More Donut Podcast. We're live right now. And first, before we get started, I know the music's loud, but I just want to say thanks to everybody for all the subs and the love and the comments on the YouTube page and stuff. It's been great. I think we only went up 2 subs since last podcast, but hey, I don't care that much. I just love doing it. And today I have a special guest with me. I have my brother Ariel is with me, and we are going to drink some beers and talk about some good stuff. We got a good conversation today, right?
I think so.
And when I told Ariel we were going to do the podcast and asked her if she wanted to drink beer, she said she wanted to drink sours, and I said, say no more. So this is going to be a sour podcast.
Yes.
And let's just actually look at the first beer while the song's going down. This is not a sour, though. This is a wheat, okay? This is Great Lakes Brewery out of Cleveland, Ohio. And this is their orange and honey wheat. And then when I saw it, I said, man, that looks delicious. It's only a 5.5, which is still more than a Bud Light. Okay? But 5.5 is not bad. I don't want to get lit up off 2 beers. Orange and honey. What?
We want more donut!
Right? So while the song's playing, we'll practice. This is the last chorus of it.
We want more donut!
AI, man. AI.
Yeah, it does sound cool.
Well, when you don't know how to do anything like me, AI is the way.
Well, but
I'm not a musician. I couldn't have wrote that.
that's not true. You wrote some of my favorite songs.
Yeah, well, that was a long time.
You are a musician.
I used to be. That's not a thing anymore. I'm not good at that anymore. But
Whatever.
this orange honey looks great, right?
It does.
What do you think?
It is wheat.
And I do like wheat beers. It smells good. Ooh.
It's a beer. It's got orange. It's got
Yeah,
honey.
but it's kind of a weird aftertaste a little bit.
Orange. Very citrus.
Orange peely, like
Yeah.
not like the orange, like the orange
peels
peel
in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you buy an orange peel, it tastes more like that.
Yeah, it does.
But I can taste the honey though,
Yeah.
and the weed.
Yeah, I taste all of it. It's all there.
I mean, if you want something different you can't. I don't think you can sit and drink them.
Well, that's what we're doing.
No, I mean like pounding. Like if you're on a boat fishing, you can't drink 11 orange honeys.
Oh, yeah, no.
I mean, the taste is weird. You know, if you want a sipping beer like a Bud Light or a Michelob Ultra.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you're hating on it too quick. Maybe it's all right.
No, it's not a bad beer. I don't mean to hate on it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't think you can drink a 12-pack of this.
Well, now it just feels like a challenge. It feels like
Now you want to drink a 12-pack
now I
of
want to
orange
see if
wheat.
I can try and do
Well,
it.
I'm going to tell you right now, a 6-pack of orange honey wheat is $11. Craft beers are very expensive.
Yeah.
And they're getting more and more expensive the more we go to war with other countries. they instantly raise.
Well, as soon as the
Come on, that was
that was
funny.
Yeah, it was.
Because I'm replacing gasoline with beer.
No, yeah.
Anyways,
Amazon
the war's
tea.
not a joke.
The Amazon, is that what it's called? What? Arizona tea.
Arizona teas.
As soon as they changed the price of those, I just knew that everything's over.
Well, yeah, the price of aluminum went up, and the guy was like, for this whole entire time he's had that company, 99 cents, and he said he would never change them.
Yeah.
But tariffs, went up on aluminum, and he's like, what am I supposed to do? Plus, I think that he wanted a new yacht. I mean, he eventually, but 20 years of 99-cent tea, I mean, he deserves a 149. Okay, it didn't go up that much.
I guess, but it was a thing.
It was,
and it's over now.
So we just had a really rough winter. Ohio, I mean, I think the whole country got pounded this year pretty bad with snow and ice. And you had a really nice vehicle, and you never really told me exactly what happened, but
I just drive really fast.
Right. And you didn't.
Well, I tried to step on the brake, and nothing happened. And I tried again and again and again, and nothing happened.
Oh, well, okay. So what was the situation like? Were you on a side road or?
No, it was just the snow was it was just a little slushy that day.
Where were you
It was
at?
a lot of snow.
Where was it at?
I was turning onto Riverside.
Okay, so you were on a main road.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were trying to stop, or you were trying to get on?
I was trying to turn
from a stop,
right. And yeah, no, I couldn't stop because I tried to stop because I was going too fast.
Okay.
And I could not stop, and I hit the curb.
But you didn't hit another car or anything, right?
No, I didn't damage anything. I didn't get a ticket.
Except
or
your
anything.
car was totaled.
It's technically totaled
because the
which was
airbags popped.
It was a big bummer. Yeah, 2 airbags popped.
So I'm not going too much further into that. It's tough driving in the. I mean, I love. You know how many wrecks I saw this year? I mean, and it was usually it did this to us. It would like snow, and then it would melt a little bit over, and then overnight it would ice,
dangerous, right?
And then it would snow on top of that. So it was just really bad this year. This year was really bad.
Yeah.
But all bad things usually lead to good things.
If you want.
And you found another car.
Yeah, the silver lining is that I got my dream car.
Nice.
2007 Saturn Ion with a built-in CD player. I love that thing. Now
CD players are like 2007 might have been the last year for CD players.
You think so?
Probably. I mean, I don't know for sure, but it's you might have the last car left with a CD player in it.
I realized I figured out so I can skip backwards on tracks, but I can't skip forward. But
that's why they got rid of it. They were like, I'm sick of this.
So I don't know if I can fix that or not.
So you can't connect your phone to it though? The Bluetooth, or does it have USB at all?
No, I don't.
That's before. That's kind of before.
Nah, not even 2007.
Yeah, that's before all that.
I think maybe you had me a flip phone in 2007. Maybe.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. I think iPods were still a thing in 2007.
Oh, yeah. The little, Oh, those were cool.
Yeah.
And they had podcasts back then, but they were different.
Yeah. That's what that iPod is why the word podcast comes from, because people would upload their TED Talks, which was before TED Talks.
Oh, yeah.
But they would put them on the iPods. So they were like, this called them podcasts.
That's right. I forgot.
Now the podcasts are gone. We still use the term podcasts, which is pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where that all came from. So, but that's pretty cool though, that you got a car that you really like though.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
That's good. And I haven't seen it yet, actually. I'm hoping to see it.
I can't wait to show you.
You know what I meant to do before we got started is I wanted to take a couple pictures, because from now on the podcast, even when we're done, I'm going to take a couple pictures of us and and I'll just put it in on the edit for the YouTube and stuff.
Okay.
And it'll be a permanent record of who came over to Steve's house for the podcast. But I am your dad, right?
Yes, this is my dad.
This is my firstborn child.
Yes.
And you're awesome like me, which is, I mean, Jessica's awesome. But we're all pretty good talkers. We're pretty good, but we get frustrated really easy with stuff. And
what?
Yep. See, and
not me.
But we all three have something in common, which all my family has. The Roland side has in common.
Look, we're just very passionate people.
We get loud, and people think we're mad.
Yeah.
People think we're angry or yelling,
and maybe we are, but it's fine.
But we're not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just, this is what I think, I forget who got me the thing, but it says, it says, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just passionately telling you why I'm right. not arguing with you. I'm just letting you know I'm fucking right.
Well, yeah, I hate arguing. I just need
Yeah,
to,
you sit down though. You don't argue. You're just like.
like, you just need to listen to me.
But you do. But when you're in conversations though, we can get loud.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're just trying to. I think we have an idea that the louder I get, the more I'm proving my point. But it's not true.
It could be.
Well, I think facts. As
The
I've grown,
louder you are, the more,
but as I've
correct
grown older, I've realized that it's that doesn't just fucking come correct, which I can't. I never have a good point ever.
What?
So, well, that's just my MO. All right, so that was a good thing. You got a new car. It's new to you, and you really like it. That's the
Yeah.
most important part.
And I've been buying CDs like crazy.
Oh,
I've been buying so many CDs.
I have a bunch you can go through from when Mom passed away.
Really? Oh, okay.
So you can go through those, like you said earlier. What'd you say? I didn't know you were a fan of.
Brad Paisley. I was like, what?
I've never heard one Brad.
Yeah, I'm not.
Brasley? Brad?
Who knows?
I have no idea. I've never heard one of his songs in my life. I could care less about any country ever. I don't care. That's why when we go to trivia once a week, there's every now and then there's a damn country song for the guess the song and the
yeah,
singer.
no, I can't.
I have no idea.
I never
Did you
know.
see me and Tammy and Rachel sitting at the table like, is it AC/DC? We don't have any idea.
Yeah.
Every country singer to me is Brooks and Dunn. I don't know anybody else.
Yeah, I can't even remember.
Even I missed the Brooks and Dunn question though. She had a Brooks and Dunn, yeah. And I'm like, I had no idea. And it was Brooks and Dunn. I was like, okay. But
I mean, is Johnny Cash, is that country?
yeah, but that's
But he's like
real country. That's way old.
Oh, okay.
That's real. I mean, I don't know
Like
any
Ring of
Johnny
Fire.
Cash.
Is Ring of Fire country?
Yeah, that's good.
I
old
feel like I want to call it like
folk music. It's almost folksy. That's country music. That's
Yeah.
real country music, not whatever they're playing nowadays. But like country, like Johnny Cash or like even Reba McEntire, Dolly Parton, stuff like that.
Reba.
Yeah, I mean, I would
Yes.
get that. That's country music.
Yeah.
I don't know what in the world this stuff is. I have no idea. But I don't sit around and listen to Reba McEntire either. I mean, unless she's
It's every once in a while.
unless she's a mom that works real hard.
Like Britney Spears.
Know that song that for her TV show.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
a survivor.
We loved that show.
That show was great.
That show's good.
Right.
That's a good show.
So, I haven't seen your car yet, so I'd like to get a picture of you with your car.
Oh, that's
And
kind
then-
of a cool idea.
Yeah. And
Maybe we'll wait. I don't have plates yet, but I'm getting them at the end of the month.
wait, what?
I want to put my plates on. I want my car to look. Let me put my plates on. Let me go to the car wash.
Right, but I mean, you don't have plates on your car.
Well, no, it's the temp.
Oh, you still have the temp tags.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, I just get whatever. I just want to.
Okay.
I'm not gonna wait 2
Look,
months.
I like my car.
I'm not gonna wait 2 months and then put the picture of your car on the YouTube. I'll tell you what, the way these people watch this thing, it's like in the first 2 weeks, if they haven't watched it in 2 weeks, they're not watching it. It just sits there on the vine.
Oh.
These things do not move. But that's another story. I have a lot of people helping and a lot of people watching, and I have some really good friends that are trying to help me get this thing going.
I'm glad you get to do what you like to do, you know?
I'm going to do it whether anybody watches or not.
Yeah.
So. And plus I've set out this time. This is my third podcast now.
Third? Oh, yeah, yeah.
I had Brothers in Beer.
Yeah.
And then I had After the Popcorn, which
Oh, yeah.
After the
I did
Popcorn-
not. Was that, what'd you talk about on that
that was
one?
me and Jason. We would go to the movies, watch a movie,
Yeah.
and then
That's
come
pretty,
back
that's
and
pretty
then
cool.
do a podcast about that movie. He's going to be on next Saturday, and we're going to go to the movies.
Really?
We're going to go get some barbecue.
What's the movie?
We haven't picked a movie yet.
Are there any?
Yeah, there's always movies out. We just saw
Well,
Scream 7.
Scream 7? Did that just come out? Oh, okay.
See my popcorn bucket?
Yeah.
See Scream right there? Oh, I didn't show everybody this. Got my popcorn bucket.
Oh, that's a popcorn bucket?
Yeah.
That's cute.
The problem was they didn't have them at the movie theater. What they do now is 2 weeks before the movie comes out, 2 weeks before the movie comes out, they start letting people get the popcorn buckets. And that's not right. They shouldn't give them out until the actual premiere because we went premiere night.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
But anyways, That's the popcorn bucket. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. So anyway, so let's get into
Well,
what else?
what kind of music are you listening to? I really do want to know.
What am I-
What are you into lately?
I'm stuck in the late '90s, early 2000s.
Me too.
I don't leave there.
Why should anybody leave? But what?
My like Sleep Token was a big band that came out that people were listening to. I tried.
Yeah.
I listened to 4 or
Never
5 of their songs. I just wasn't really for me.
Yeah.
I think people are going to think this is stupid, but I think Maynard kind of ruined music for me. Like
You only listen to Maynard now?
I don't only listen to Maynard, but if it's not. And,
Did you listen to the new Pussifer album? I haven't yet. It's in my car,
I
though.
haven't heard it yet. But it's funny because I take Tool so serious. I take it super serious. And then I'm watching Maynard didn't used to give interviews. He didn't used to talk about Tool at all. You know, it was very mysterious.
Yeah.
And here lately he's been giving interviews and stuff. He's like, that song was supposed to be a joke it was a butthole joke. And you guys took it too serious. And I'm like, wait a minute. I thought it was the opening to The Center of Life.
But to me, that's like, you got to take your jokes so seriously. That's like the point of life.
And he kind of gets mad at Tool fans for taking the band so serious.
Really?
A little bit. But also, I do feel like he's also deflecting or trying to make it not seem that serious because his lyrics are deep. And
he could be lying. He could be joking.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. That's what Pussifer is.
Yes.
Do you know how they started?
Oh, tell me.
When he was in Los Angeles and they were in Tool.
Yeah.
He was friends with a bunch of comedians, and so like 2 other like comedian friends or whatever, they decided to make just a joke band. Like, and they would go on they would open up comedy shows. Like they would play in between acts and stuff. And it was just
he likes
for
to dress
fun.
up.
Oh yeah, he definitely. I saw him at Hair Arena 1,000 years ago, and his whole body was painted blue.
Oh, that's
cool. And he just had on a little pair of shorts, nothing else. And every time I've seen him, one time I saw him, he had on these big cone, like a bra, like a Madonna bra, the big cone titty bra.
Yeah.
He had a wig and lipstick on. He was like dressed up like a woman.
Yeah.
I mean, he's always doing something crazy on stage. He's
so cool.
But he doesn't take it so serious at all. And it's so funny because every Tool fan just takes Tool so seriously. But anyways, what are you listening to?
Well, I mean, like if you really think about it, of course he took Tool serious. Like Tool's his most serious.
They did, but he doesn't take himself serious.
Right. You can't. Yeah. You can't if you're.
And then Perfect Circle, the guitar tech for the guitar player, Adam in Tool, the guitar tech is the guitar player for Perfect Circle. And he was writing all those songs and trying to find a singer, and he's started sending this stuff. Maynard heard it and loved it, and he's like, I want to do it. And he's like, you can't. You're in Tool. So it was just kind of weird how they got together. But Perfect Circle to me they're amazing too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But anyways, what are you listening
to? So it's kind of cool. Lucy's really into the Electric Light Orchestra.
Lucy is my granddaughter.
Yeah.
She just turned 4.
She did just turn 4.
She's into ELO?
Yes.
Really?
That's her favorite album right now. She won't let me listen to any other ones.
Sometimes I wonder, like, when you're developing, like, a child, like, they get, like, you guys did it too. Like, you get one thing, like, you were fixated on Lion King.
Yes.
That was your,
Yeah.
And so Lucy
we'll put a pin in that.
Lucy will get one thing, and that's her thing.
Yeah, we're trying to, like, hey, baby, you can't say you don't like something if you haven't tried it yet. We're really trying to get her to, you got to try it.
But do you, though? Like,
yes,
that's what I'm wondering.
Like vegetables, like
but
fruit.
not when you're 4.
Yes.
You don't eat a vegetable.
You do.
I haven't eaten a vegetable my entire life. And it shows. no, I'm just kidding. Like, but no, what I was wondering though, like the development of a child, like, do you try to break them out of that, what they're in? Because can you get locked into that?
Well, it's okay to like something and watch it over and over and over and over again. I do that all the time. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
I have 5 shows that I watch.
Yeah, I've got like 2.
I'll integrate a new show, I'll watch it, and then I go right back to something I'm comfortable with.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel you.
But, we didn't have the bombardment of
There's
media.
There's
so much media.
And a lot of
But
it's just...
But it's always been crap. Like,
no, yeah, but there's good stuff, There's good stuff out there. And I want Lucy to know the good stuff.
Well, sifting through it is one, but I mean, it's just the abundance of it. Yeah. It's overwhelming for me, for adults. It's overwhelming. So I can only imagine like a child who has no idea how to handle anything or deal with anything. They don't know how to deal with
the freaking iPad. Thanks, Dark Knight 404 for the subscription.
Oh, what's up, Dark Knight? Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
And
Cadendo, hi.
Hello.
Catondo. Is it Catondo? Anyways.
Coltondo, right?
Yeah. Hi, how you doing? Okay, so...
Oh, the iPad. So her friend sometimes... So I've been going to the gym, and you can take your kids to the gym, and you put them in the childcare area, and they're like, oh, yeah, you can bring iPads. So she was watching the iPad the other day, and then that night in the bathtub, I'm like, all right, pull up the, thing. And she goes, oh, I can't do it. What if I sink and shrink and fall inside? I'm like... You learned that from the iPad, didn't you? You saw that on the iPad. She was like, yeah. I was like, you're not going to... And it was a 5-10 minute fight of, I promise you, have you ever shrunk before? Can't you trust mommy? You're not going to fall in the tub. That iPad stuff, turns your brain to mush.
Hold on, though. That's adorable, first of all. Second of all, even before iPods, I mean, we thought that too.
Well, that's because, have you seen what's on the Nickelodeon with the cat dog and the Ren and Stimpy? They were trying to mush our brains to mush.
I don't think so. It's entertainment.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, even before entertainment, I'm pretty sure there was a kid somewhere in the country in a bathtub, a wash bin, was like, Mom, I don't unplug it. I don't want to fly out the hole.
Maybe if they had a bad dream or something.
Well, no, we have vivid imaginations as human beings.
Yeah, totally, for sure.
Yeah.
But you can trust mommy, and we've had baths a million times.
You can't trust mommy. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm the most trustworthy mommy. I promise you.
But that's adorable, but it's also got to be frustrating because Lucy's not your normal.
She's highly observant.
Well, not just,
and also,
but I mean,
very emotional.
But she gets a thought in her head, and there's nothing going to penetrate that. Like, this is what's going on right now. I'm going to go down the drain. I don't care how long you talk to me about it. I don't care what you say. There's nothing you can do to get her out of it until she's done, and then she moves on.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I'm not saying stop parenting. I'm just saying it's difficult to. I've watched you deal with her.
She's very. What do you call? Some people call it stubborn.
Some people. I think that's the term for it.
Oh yeah, but it's got a negative connotation to it, right?
Does it?
I don't know.
I guess it does. Well, okay. Back to the gender things in life. If it's a girl, it's negative as can be. She's stubborn. If it's a boy, he's persistent.
Oh, persistent. That's a nice word.
Yeah, because it's been put on boy. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
So it's been that way my whole life.
Strong-willed. That's the
but it's
strong-willed. She's very strong-willed.
Yes,
this is the little.
But
bossy.
Also, the problem with that.
I love that about her. I'm just I hope I'm parenting correctly.
But the problem with that is she's 4 years old.
Right.
She's strong-willed, but she has no idea.
Right.
Of what's right, what's wrong, what's real, what's not.
Mom, you're not listening to me. I'm like,
I don't have to.
Lucy, you're not listening to me. And I'm mom. And she's like, I'm mom. I'm like, not yet.
Yeah, she's been
Someday.
Like that. She's been like that from the beginning.
Maybe I need to get her more baby dolls so she can take it out on some baby doll. Here, you can pretend to be mommy over there, but I'm mommy.
What do you got over here? What did you bring today?
Oh, okay. Well,
do you want to do that first?
I guess we could get into... I haven't opened this yet, but I got this at the bookstore. Is that...
There it is, right there, yeah.
Okay. So this is... If you've ever heard of Dr. Masaru Emoto, he's the author of The Hidden Messages in Water.
Hidden Messages in Water?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Can we get into this? Can I talk about this? Can I talk about
what do you want?
The thing I wanted to talk about, Dad?
Anything.
Can I build? It's got to build up to it.
Sure.
Can I?
Do your thing.
Okay. So here, I've got some notes.
Okay.
Now you've been talking about simulation theory a lot, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You really like, you kind of like believe in it, right?
It's as far as theories go. Yeah. Like it's probably.
And you know how you've never well, not say never. You've, for the past, how long has it been since you decided the Big Bang Theory is kind of BS?
Oh, well.
Because it kind of is.
Well, my favorite thing about the James Webb Telescope is that it's actually proved these scientists wrong. It's seeing so far back, so far away that they're saying there's no way fully formed galaxies should be in that part of space right now because the Big Bang. Just because you guys said it happened doesn't mean it happened. And there's this one talking scientist guy that's always on TikTok and YouTube, and I don't know his name. He's just a little skinny dude, and he talks with a very soft voice. But he's like, of course the Big Bang happened. We can see the remnants of it. And he's talking about the glow that they can't see beyond.
Oh.
And I'm like, that proves absolutely nothing. It proves that there's a glow that you can't see beyond. It doesn't prove that there was a Big Bang. But anyways,
no,
you're
yeah.
going somewhere with this.
Yes, yeah, definitely. I'm with you.
Okay.
Oh, and then you know how, like, you've been learning this, and a lot of people say this, and people think it's woo-woo, but you know how everything is, like, vibration and frequencies?
Everything is, yeah.
It just is.
It just
like,
is.
everything we experience is on...
Who thinks it's woo-woo?
I would call them energy vampires. Just like jerks.
Okay. Yeah,
Jerks.
I know that guy.
So,
You
yeah,
said-
everything's vibration, and everything we experience, I'm pretty sure I'm correct here.
The vibrations on different frequencies.
Everything's on the electromagnetic spectrum that we experience, right?
Okay.
And then light, it has this little sliver, color has this little sliver, and then there's microwaves, and there's...
Something very interesting about light. We only see like something like 256 colors or something. I forget the exact number.
Yeah.
But there's thousands on the spectrum of colors that we can't see.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean everything's on a wavelength, and there's only so many wavelengths we can perceive.
Right. We have limitations.
Now
for sure.
I want to say I'm not a scientist. You will not hear.
No, yeah, I'm very layman. You know?
You will not hear any facts from me.
I'm also I have a lot to learn, and I have a lot to discern, and I have a lot to articulate regarding.
And we
what
have
I'm
good
about to
friends
talk
that are
about.
helping us learn stuff too. I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Met a lot of cool people lately.
And you know how I mean you're pretending you're not a musician and that you're not really, but like music literally is everything, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, music is life.
Yeah.
Like,
Your heartbeat is.
yeah.
I mean, it's all
yeah.
music. Everything's music.
Yeah. Okay. You know how? Okay, I'm gonna go back to that simulation theory kind of thing. Neo in the Matrix. You know how he downloads all that stuff from the Matrix so that he can fight in reality?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just downloads it into his. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. How cool! Like,
The Matrix is one of the most eye-opening movies ever made. I think. I mean, it's very deep. I know it has Keanu Reeves in it, and you would think, "Oh, this is just a Keanu Reeves movie."
No, don't say that, because the Bill and Ted. I mean, that's an excellent adventure.
I think Bill and Ted is the prequel to The Matrix. No, just kidding.
Now we need to watch both in sequence. Okay.
It's just Bill and Ted's a great movie.
All right. What are the states of matter? Do you remember the states of matter?
No.
There's liquid,
Okay.
solid, gas,
Okay.
right?
Sure.
There's 3 states of matter.
You're teaching me right now. Let's go.
We learned that in school, right?
I didn't.
You didn't learn the 3 solid, liquid, gas?
Probably did.
All right.
You want to know how many years ago I was in school? I was in school before you were born.
There's 4 states of matter, dude.
There's another state.
There's 4 states of matter.
Don't break the glasses. We're almost to the next beer.
There's a 4th state.
What is it?
It's called plasma.
Okay. So you're getting into plasma already.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Plasma. Oh, can we watch the plasma
You wanna
video?
watch the video?
Can we watch the plasma video? Not this one.
That's fine. We'll get the plasma.
It's only 3 minutes.
Arrow brought materials, guys. This is the one?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me switch over to this video.
Okay. Is the volume up?
Out in space, particles play by a different set of rules than we are familiar with at home. The expanse beyond Earth is almost entirely filled with a mysterious state of matter. This matter is the least understood. It's rarely encountered on Earth, yet it triggers auroras and even impacts our exploration of space. This is plasma. After solid, liquid, and gas, plasma is the fourth state of matter. It is made of particles that have been ionized. This means the particles have been given so much energy that electrons separate from their atoms, making a subatomic soup. Unlike gas, plasma easily conducts electricity. This allows it to move along invisible pathways charted by the electromagnetic fields that fill space. While plasma is rare on Earth, it makes up 99.9% of the visible universe, including the Sun and other stars. It's also spread out across the universe and the space separating planets and stars. This space is not empty. It's filled with a weak soup of plasma.
Yeah, you can pause and say something.
Those vast expanses of space are also filled with electromagnetic fields, such as those created by the Sun and Earth. In these places where plasma and electromagnetic fields play, plasma can undergo a unique explosive phenomenon called magnetic reconnection. Magnetic reconnection occurs where magnetic field lines are constantly shifting. When the lines become tangled, they explosively snap and realign. This transfers energy and sends nearby plasma particles flying through space. Magnetic reconnection triggers solar flares on the surface of the sun, creates shock waves near supernovae, and violently twists plasma around black holes.
I thought that was the
Closer to
sun.
home, magnetic reconnection between the sun and Earth's magnetic fields is a critical way energy is transferred around our planet. For example, when magnetic reconnection occurs on the night side of Earth, it can push particles down toward the poles, triggering auroras. Near-Earth space is the easiest place to study magnetic reconnection, and NASA does this with its Magnetospheric Multi-Scale Mission, or MMS. MMS uses 4 identical spacecraft to measure magnetic fields and particles in 3D 100 times faster than previous missions. This has revealed new insights on the small-scale details of magnetic reconnection and the nature of plasma itself. Other NASA missions like Parker Solar Probe, Themis Artemis, and Voyager also study plasma across our solar system. From the surface of the sun to the space between the planets, NASA continues to unravel the mysteries of plasma that help us as we venture beyond Earth.
Well, there's a lot of people that don't trust NASA.
And that's fine. And they did, I don't believe them 100%, right? But plasma is important.
Out in space, particles play by...
I didn't restart it. Okay.
Now...
But I want to credit the video.
NASA.
This is from NASA's website, right?
Yeah, 3 years ago, NASA Goddard.
NASA Goddard. So just if you guys want to check that video out, you can go to NASA's website. And they have a lot of more interesting videos that we didn't play on yet.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's NASA.
So, right.
It's their job.
That's their job. Yeah, but there's a lot of people that don't trust NASA.
And that's fine, and I get it. But, okay, so...
Can I be honest with you before you get into this?
Yeah.
When you first told me, I got some videos I want to bring to you. I thought you were going to go into the how we didn't go to the moon.
No, we don't need to talk about... I mean, I don't think... I can talk about that. I don't think that we can escape the magnetosphere. I don't think it's possible for a human being to escape our magnetosphere. I'll just say that outright. I don't think it's possible. And yes, Hollywood is connected to the government. That's a whole other fun topic.
Errol's got some deep shit.
I mean, we all know that. Like, everyone wants... Some people want to pretend that, oh, no, that's crazy. But, like, it's literally... It's a money trail. You can follow it. Right? So... But okay, so yeah, no one can escape the magnetosphere. That's just my...
That's fine. I'm not going to argue it.
Okay.
I think we win, but that's just me.
Yeah, I know. We don't...
I'm easily fooled by 1960 television.
I don't want to...
I'm easily fooled by 1960s television.
Go ahead. Can I bring up how you can watch that video of the moon landing? Where are the stars, dude? Where are the stars in the video? You can't see any stars in the video.
You can't see the stars from here if you don't focus on them.
If you're on the moon, that's all you should be able to see is stars.
No. These are cameras and lighting. They've explained that over and over and over.
I'm sure they have.
Okay, let's get on to the real topic here. The fourth dimension.
The fourth state of
State of
matter is
mind.
platter,
State of matter.
plasma. And
Did you say platter?
I'm trying to talk.
Okay.
Over half of your blood is plasma.
Right.
Over half.
So I wonder though, is it the same plasma that they said the sun's made out of? Is it the same plasma?
Plasma is a state of matter in which, like, it's extremely ionized. And so, you know how atoms work? So you've got your protons, your neutrons, and your electrons, right?
Right.
You know, like atoms. I guess that's like
That's an atom.
they try to make it smaller than that, and that's
You can't get
quarks and all that stuff. But like, so when
They split an atom. And that's what
Yeah.
makes the bomb. I mean, you
Right.
can't get anything smaller than an atom.
right, yeah, well, I mean, we're limited, right? Like you brought up, we have limitations in our perspective, but okay, so plasma. I would also ionize it, like if your blood is over half of it is plasma, that means you're highly like.
We're electric.
That's where, we're electric beings. We all we all emit our own electromagnetic frequencies.
Right.
I think that's how we like.
Attract the.
You know how you can feel someone staring at you from behind?
Yeah.
That's they're emitting a frequency,
Yeah.
and you're receiving. Like
Definitely.
we all have antennas. You know, like
Right.
kind of. You know what I mean?
No, I
Like
agree.
every like. So there's so much I want to say, and I'm getting nervous. I guess we haven't drank enough.
Well,
probably.
we're going to go to the next beer then, because we're both done with this one. Now, I think it's going to be a good topic.
Oh, you know how to like you remember when Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa? Like you said, my favorite movie when I was 3 is The Lion King, and I watched it a million times.
Yeah.
And Timon, Simone, and they're all laying and they're looking at the stars.
Right.
And Timon's like, "Oh, it's just a bunch of fireflies stuck in the black." And then Pumbaa goes, "I'm pretty sure it's like a bunch of balls burning gas billions of miles away."
He had to figure it out.
Maybe, but it's not gas. It's plasma.
No, but the sun might be plasma, but it's an electric. It's a nuclear fusion that's going on in the sun. I mean, there's no people get mad. They're like, there's no way a ball of gas is burning. There's no oxygen in space, but it's not a burning ball of gas. It's a nuclear fusion that's going to be happening for a couple more billion years.
Yeah, plasma, a highly conductive state of matter. So it's like super conductive. It's like
I like how good our cameras are starting to get though. They're watching the sun a lot, and you can actually see it. Like when those bursts of plasma that come out and like lick space, those are thousands of miles long.
yeah, those solar flares.
They're thousands and thousands of miles long. They look small to us because the camera angles, the camera doesn't give you the perspective. The sun, they say like 1 million Earths could fit inside the sun. That's how big the sun is. So,
But you know what's really fun too? Just it's still on topic. The Earth is like 108 times away from the moon, and then the moon is exactly almost pretty much the same. Like it's 108 times away from the sun. Like, you know how the sun and the moon in the sky to us look like the exact same size, and that's why eclipses can happen, and that's crazy. That blows my mind.
oh, you mean by
me
size?
While
While you're looking that up, the next beer we're drinking is Urban Artifact. This beer is called Gadget. It's a mixed berry Midwest fruit tart, and I would like to figure out where Urban Artifact is out of, because they're a good brewery. They make a lot of sours.
The distance to the moon
Cincinnati, Ohio. Nice.
is roughly 108 times the diameter of the moon, and then the distance from the moon to the sun is roughly 108
So things are symmetrical.
times the diameter of the sun. Yeah, there's math.
Math.
Everything. God is math. Galileo. What did Galileo? He said. What did Galileo say? Go ahead. I don't know.
I'm just saying. Cincinnati has a lot of really good breweries. Ohio itself has a lot of really good breweries. Most of the beer that we drink on this show comes from Ohio breweries. Every now and then we'll get stuff out of Michigan. They have a lot of breweries in Michigan too, but Urban Artifacts in Cincinnati, Ohio, and they make a lot of sours. So we're going to try this. We're going to try this beer.
I love Urban Artifact. I love Gadget. You've
already had this?
Oh yeah, who hasn't had Gadget?
Me?
If you love sours.
I like sours.
You love sours and you've never had Gadget?
I'm not an alcoholic, people.
Wow. Is that debatable? I'm just shocked. I'm shocked. You love sours. We're drinking Urban Artifact Gadget. You've never had it. That blows my mind.
Nobody else drinks sours but me. So.
Well, me and you together. I used to be.
Man, that's a sour, all
It's
right.
a sour. It's
a mixed berry tart. That's what they called it.
It's good.
I bet it is. I love sours. Now, the first time I ever had a drink of a sour, I almost threw up. I mean, it was disgusting.
I'm sorry.
Why?
That's just...
If you remember from Brothers Beer podcast, we had the sour challenge. I can't remember
Was that
the first
5 years ago now?
It's been maybe a little longer.
6?
I've had a couple different challenges. There was a blueberry beer.
Yeah.
Out of they were called Blue Water or something like that. They're gone now, but I had blueberry cereal and used blueberry beer.
Oh, I remember that.
I made people eat it. That was fun. But we had a sour challenge. I can't remember the name of the beer anymore. But it was the first sour I ever had. I ended up really liking that beer a lot after taking the challenge a couple times on video.
It's good. I love Gadget. Who doesn't love Gadget?
I'll tell you who doesn't right now. Ken.
Oh, right.
Ken hates sours. He even said, like, if I brought a sour on a podcast, he would not drink it.
Maybe you should try Gadget.
Why?
I want to get your opinion on it.
He doesn't like sour.
Is this your first time drinking Gadget? What do you think?
I think I was expecting more of a sour. This is more of a tart.
Maybe I like tarts. What is that? What's the difference?
It's not sour has a different, we'll find out next because we're drinking a triple sour next.
Okay, so that one's going to taste different than this tart one?
Yeah, it should.
Okay.
They're different beers. Actually, you're right. All beers taste the same. They're all in the same electromagnetic wave.
No, that's the fun part about it. Mm-hmm. Even though everything is kind of the same when you think about it like this, but...
I saw something today on Facebook that said human beings have closer DNA match to mushrooms than we have to supposedly what we came from was monkeys.
Right.
We have a closer DNA match to mushrooms.
Bananas too, right?
Yeah.
Don't we share 50% with bananas?
Well, we share
something like that.
A lot more than 50%.
Really?
Yeah.
With bananas?
Yeah. I mean, the DNA separation between everything on the planet is very minuscule. I mean,
so do you still think we're aliens? If we're all so related?
I think everything on the planet is alien. I don't think nothing.
From where? This is the Mother Earth.
No, this is just one of the planets in the billions of planets.
Yeah, but this is our mother.
This is ours, but we're not. Listen, they just found all 5 building blocks for life on an asteroid that was flying past. I mean,
that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, we are not the only ones here.
Yeah, I know, but the Earth is really special.
No, it's not.
How? What?
I'm telling you right now.
The Earth is very special.
To us, yes.
Yeah.
Not to every other living being
How do you know? You don't know.
They will. I saw. I think it was Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I'm not a fan.
I know. I like him.
I do not like him.
But he actually said that he highly doubts, even if the universe was filled with beings, he highly doubts we will ever be visited by anyone because we're such a small, minuscule rock in the middle of nowhere. They won't even see us when they're passing by.
I mean, yeah.
That's what we are not what people think we are.
How cool is that? It's still really cool.
What? Because on their way to grandma's house, they don't see us? We are nothing. We are nothing. We are everything.
Yeah.
But we're nothing.
Yeah. But we were made of star stuff.
We're all made, even them.
And then we're gonna die. That's like I mean,
that's one of the greatest things about everything that's going on right now. Everybody on this planet, we're all made of the same shit, but
Yes.
instead we'd rather kill each other.
right.
Over
We're all
nothing.
one. We're a unit. We're
I'm
together.
so sick of it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's 2026. We shouldn't be in wars.
Yeah. No.
And people can get mad if you want and say, we need to do that, whatever. I just don't believe we should be killing people for this or that or whatever. And I understand that you have to have security for your nation or whatever so you don't get attacked. I get that.
Right.
But if you have to do that, I don't like watching the people that are doing that stand up here and say, at least we're killing the right people.
Yeah. No.
That, what's his name said that? And Lindsey Graham said, we're killing the right people. Look, dude, just shut up. Have a little humility. Be a fucking human being and understand that the people that are actually dying for the country's leaders aren't the ones that are your enemy. They're just the people that they make go fight, just like you're making our people go fight.
Yeah.
The people that we have over there fighting that are going to fight and die are not our leaders. They're not the ones that made the decision to do this.
Yeah.
People like me and you and other people that don't have privilege in this country are the ones that have to go and fight and die for these fucking leaders to stand up there and get more oil money. Donald Trump, I'm mad as I can be. Donald Trump posted on Truth Social. This is the first words that came out of his mouth. The United States of America is the largest oil producing country in the world. So when oil prices go up, we make a lot of money.
Oh.
The second half of the post said, but I feel bad for the situation and this and that. No, dude, you already brought up, you said what you wanted to say in the first two sentences.
Yeah.
It's all about money to you.
Yeah.
And he wasn't talking to us.
No.
He was talking to his rich friends that make the money off of oil. We don't make money off oil. When oil prices go up for me, it costs more money at the gas pump. It costs more money to transport shit.
Yeah.
So the prices, everything starts going up. We don't make money off oil going up. And that's enough of Trump. I know it makes people mad.
They call us civilians, consumers.
But
The government calls us, we are consumers.
We're consumers and we're revenue to them. That's all we are. We're revenue and consumers.
BYOB, System of a Down.
Hey, there was a lot of bands in the 90s that were on it, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, and people crack me up. They get mad about like Rage Against the Machine. Oh, they're the Rage for the Machine now.
Anything to rage against is the machine, dude.
Yeah, but they're for the machine now because they were making you had to wear a mask to go to their concert and stuff. And I get that. They should be more punk rock or whatever. But they also didn't want a bunch of people to die get COVID and die from their concert, and then they would be sued. I mean, we live in a litigation society.
Right.
If a bunch of people got COVID at their concert, they'd be up there suing the shit out of them. What?
Got be rad.
That was a switch. I know. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, dude. I just am mad about the war.
That's okay.
I'm mad about
BYOB.
Kids, 18 and 19, 20-year-old kids are going over and dying so Trump can have another freaking car.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's awful.
I'm not mad at Trump. A lot of my friends love him, and I'm not mad at them for it. I used to be a Trumper. I did. You know that.
I know.
I have completely, and it's getting worse and worse every day. And Ron said I have TDS. You know what that is?
I don't want to care.
Trump derangement syndrome.
I know.
And I'm like, so if I disagree with something Trump's doing, he's like, no, it's the way you do it. Because it makes me mad now.
No,
it triggers me.
Yeah.
It didn't used to be, I'd be like, oh, we needed to go into Iran. I remember when we went to Iraq and I was on Bush's side.
You loved Bush. You were huge. Yeah, I remember.
I mean, I was all about it, man. And things are so different now. I think we're supposed to be growing as humanity. We're supposed to be learning and growing and every time you got somebody like Pete Hegseth who is bringing, I mean, he's an ogre. He's a freaking frat boy.
Yeah, I don't even know that name.
He's the Secretary of War. He changed the name of Secretary of Defense to the Secretary of War.
Can you tell I don't watch the news at all?
He changed the Department of Defense to the Department of War. And then people were surprised that we went to war when they changed the name of the fucking department to the Department of War.
Yeah.
Of course we went to war. He said the other day, he goes, we decided to share the ocean. This is what Pete Hegseth said, and I'll get off of politics.
Okay.
Pete Hegseth said, we decided to share the ocean with Iran. We gave them the bottom half because we've sunk all their battleships. This guy's a piece of shit. He talks about killing Iranians like he's never been happier. I don't want, if you have to go to war, at least have some type of, what? I'm sorry. Am I making somebody mad?
No, not at all.
Anyways, let's get back to the love and electrons.
No, yeah, I was really into Marianne Williamson, who was barely allowed to. She ran on the Democratic. She wanted a Department of Peace. I love Marianne Williamson.
That should have been a thing.
I know, but she was.
We should be striving for that.
Do you remember like Sarah Palin and making fun of her just because she wasn't wrong? You know, like
when she said Russia's in our backyard.
Yes,
she wasn't wrong.
It's literally like it's right there. She lives in Alaska. Yeah. I want to go to Alaska.
Ken and Jim went to Alaska. They went on a cruise.
Did they go to Fairbanks?
I don't know, but they went on a cruise and they saw a bunch of shit in Alaska.
That's cool.
That sounds awesome to me. I would love to.
I want to go to Alaska. That's like my next like.
I think Dad and Jeanette went to Alaska too.
Really? I'd love to go to Alaska.
Yeah.
But okay. Star Trek.
No, money and food is everywhere, and do what you want.
I tried to watch Star Trek.
Star Trek, yeah. Well, Mom loves Star Trek. She was a Trekkie.
Big one.
Yeah, and there was no need for money or food was everywhere, like you said. So yeah, but that's a TV show. We need some. I would love to have some type of utopia, but there's a part of me that knows that it would never work.
The problem with utopia is there's this power play problem.
Human beings would still be in charge of it.
They're just
and you would always have a Putin and a Trump and a.
Yeah, every time. I mean, people like to think that,
Hegseth. What a fucking I'm sorry.
No,
God,
I didn't even. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't do politics, and that's great.
I just don't even watch the news. Like,
I need to do that.
I almost didn't even know that. Who died yesterday?
Somebody died yesterday?
Yeah, big deal. Chuck Norris.
Oh yeah, but somebody said he didn't die. He just became a god.
Well, it's Chuck Norris, so yeah, I'm with you.
Chuck Norris went up there because they needed another god.
They need an angel.
But how old was he? Like 89 or something, I think.
Oh yeah,
I'll look
probably.
it up real quick. I don't want to be not factual.
Oh, did I look up the thing I was looking up?
Do your thing. How old was Chucky Norris?
Oh yes, mathematics is the language with which God has written the universe. Galileo Galilei.
He was 86 years old. Now, where was Galileo? Was he Italian?
Wasn't he? It does sound like an Italian name.
Because while you're looking that up,
yeah,
mathematics were numerals were the numerals we use
Italian,
now. Yeah. He's Italian.
Yeah.
The numerals we use now are Arabic.
1600s.
In the 1600s. So when were the numerals that we use now?
The Roman numerals?
No, we don't use Roman numerals. We use numerals. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're Arabic.
The Arabic numerals.
Arabic. What a white guy from fucking middle Ohio. Arabic
numeral system. The 1st through the 4th centuries. So in like the
zeros?
But we didn't start using it in Europe until the 13th century. So for 1,300 years it was around before we even were like, hey, that's a good idea. White people stole a lot of stuff,
they didn't steal it. It's just part of the world.
It's from like Africa.
If it was around for 13 years, we didn't steal it.
13 years.
1,300 years.
1300.
1,300 years.
13,000? 1,300. I can't do math. Math is not my thing. That's God's thing. I don't know how to do math.
I think it's the Arabs' thing. But anyways, we didn't steal it. We were like, damn, that's a good idea. They've been doing it a long time.
Math's good. Math's good stuff.
And you know why most, especially in America, why most of history seems like it's tilted towards white people or whatever? Because we were the ones fucking writing it. If somebody else, history might be different in another continent.
No, let me just, because you know how we know nothing about the Celtic people.
The Irish?
Yeah. No,
we know everything about the Celtic.
We don't. Hey. No, Dad, we don't. Not
what do you mean?
The indigenous Irish people, the Celtic people, they're indigenous people. We don't. They did not. They did not write anything down. If you look up the Celtic people, they say, "Oh, they didn't write anything down." No.
So why didn't I have you on last week when it was St. Patrick's Day weekend?
I could have talked about a lot of Celtic stuff. We can
Because
bring
you know
that up.
St. Patrick was a damn Briton. He was a Brit.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, they took.
Keep your Christianity in England.
There's a reason the Irish people have been.
They hated us.
There's what's that called when you're discriminated against? Something like that. It's because of their indigenous, the Celtic indigenous tribes that we know nothing about.
That's why everybody.
They didn't write anything
against.
down.
Right, they didn't.
No, that's not what it is. Is like you rip up and destroy everything they did. You write your own stuff, and then now you're the
That's what I'm saying.
you're the god.
Well, there is a phrase that's been.
It's called colonize. You hate that one.
Oh, I don't hate it. I love colonization. I mean, shit. We were good at it.
Who's we?
We're here. The fucking Italians. They were great at it.
We're not Italian.
They colonized this fucking country.
Spain, they were good at. They did a lot.
Spain. What do you think?
Spain, Italy, and Germany, and Britain. Britain did the most, right? So
No. They did the most in the
they
white
even
countries.
colonized India.
Spain did. Spain colonized everything.
Well, I think Spain was. I think
There wouldn't be any Mexicans if it wasn't for the Spanish.
I'm talking about India.
All of it, the whole world. And
That was Britain, I think.
Britain tried to group their little group together.
There's a word for it. It's called there's some kind of trade. The Britain-India trade. What's that one called?
There's a couple different trades. But anyways,
Britain and
I'm saying something very good, important, and awesome, and I got sidetracked by colonization. Colonization it's got a bad connotation on it now. But if it wasn't for colonization, we wouldn't be sitting here doing this podcast.
Yeah.
We would still be in England with no teeth.
East India. The East India Company. That was Britain.
Well, they had a lot, but so did the Spanish.
Textile, silk, tea. You know, the East India Company. That was Britain.
People were a huge commodity throughout history.
Spices.
Human beings.
Britain doesn't use any spices. Have you ever talked to
crazy.
a British person?
No,
I have some British friends. They do not.
not true.
Their food is so bland.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. It's true.
Bangers and mash is good.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah. The steak sausages. Did you even know what a steak could make? You could make a sausage with steak. I had no idea.
I'm not a big steak guy, but I would try it.
Bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash.
You got to put some salt and pepper on your mashed potatoes. If you don't,
Do they?
I don't know what British people do. I don't like British people.
I know you don't.
I've hated the British since day one. Get the redcoats out of here.
Since day one.
Yeah, we've been fighting them forever. They try to colonize us.
Yeah, your
Scottish?
favorite. You like that.
Yeah, I like when we do it. No, the phrase throughout history, that's what I wanted to get to. For the victors, go the spoils. That's why we've written history, because we were the winners.
And then Jesus said, don't cast your pearls before swine.
Don't have a pig in the house? What's he saying?
All right. Did we get into what I wanted to talk about yet? Did we get
I thought we were
into...
still talking about plasma.
Yeah, plasma.
Because I donated plasma a few times when I was down on my luck.
How much, can I ask how much you can make from...
It's very little.
It's very little.
$35.
$35, but...
You sit in that chair for hours. First of all, you wait for hours to get in the chair, and then you sit in the chair for hours.
But have you ever thought about why? Like, it's illegal to sell any other body part, but...
You're not selling it. You're helping.
Are you helping?
Yeah, because people need plasma
Why is
to
it
live.
worth... It's worth a lot. It's worth more than what they give you for it.
Well, who's getting the money? Is the vampires, I think, right?
It'd have to be.
But you can see on my arms, both of my arms right here, I have huge, like anytime I go to the doctor to get my blood, they're like, oh, you already have a hole. I mean, I have a freaking hole, and it's from giving blood.
How many times did you do that?
Well, when I lost my job at Pepsi, I did it. You could only go once a week. I went every week.
Wow.
what, $25 then. It's
I
probably
wonder
more
if
now.
you- I
I wonder how
wonder
much it is now.
Do you think you get it back? Like, does your body make more?
Well, yeah, they just take your blood out, they spin it, take the plasma out, and then they put your blood back in.
Right, but man,
And your body makes
did you
plasma
ever
constantly.
feel? How'd you feel
I
after
felt
that?
dizzy, and you could get drunk real easy. If you smoked a cigarette, you were high as shit.
Man.
But it only lasts a little bit. Your body makes that shit. Your body is amazing.
Yes.
The human body is insanely amazing.
Yeah.
The only thing it can't do is grow appendages back. Appendages. They can't grow them back.
Well, yeah, not the human body.
Yeah. There's some lizard species that can do it.
Yeah, and like worms.
Worms. Yeah. You can cut a worm in half and it'll go and make out with itself. I thought that was your butt. No, it's now my face.
And I was thinking, now that I know that over half of our blood is plasma, I wonder what other animals.
Those are good questions, and I was thinking about that. Well, okay, you can think about that and the DNA thing. Like, how close is everything on the planet? Like, we're actually related to trees. Trees, plants. I mean, we're all basically have the same building blocks.
Yep.
And there's just a couple things in the DNA that separates us from them.
Yeah.
But if you talk to like people
God's
like
code.
Jocelyn and stuff, the electromagnetic waves that we all emit, that keeps us all connected.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like the collective unconscious, maybe.
The collective unconscious is a huge thing.
Have you? Oh,
Jessica
can I
was
bring
even
up?
talking about it. She
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so there's something really cool that I think makes this kind of true. I think people must have the same dreams at the same time, because Dennis the Menace was created in the United States and in Britain around the same time. They're a little bit different, and they were made at the same time. Dennis the Menace. You have to look that up. I think people have, because where do all of our everything
Are
come
they
from?
called the same thing?
Yeah, they're both comics, and they both have the same name, Dennis the Menace, and they were created in different areas.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Okay, so what is this? What did you bring? This is
Dr.
these snowflakes?
Masaru Emoto, yes, these are snowflakes, and so what he found, his science is you can speak to water, and the vibration from what you say can make a different snowflake. You know how every single snowflake is completely different.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is insane, right? But they all have this basic like hexagram to them. He said, like, this is, when he said Machu Picchu to this water, it looked like that.
Wait a minute. He just so he said Machu Picchu, then he froze the water?
Yes.
Okay, so you didn't give enough information.
So then when he said peace to this water, it looked like this.
Okay, but let me just say though, in order for this to be real.
Now,
Hey.
and I want everyone to try it. There's also.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me just put,
Okay.
can I just put in order for this to be real, if he said Machu Picchu to this drop of water.
Yeah.
And then it turned into this.
Yeah.
In order for that to mean anything at all, he would have to say Machu Picchu to another drop of water and would have to look just like this.
You're right. And that's
the
science.
only way that would mean anything.
That's science.
Because just saying words to drops of water and then freezing them and then they look like this doesn't mean anything to me.
I understand. Yes, you're
Okay.
right.
Okay.
I get that. And so the best way for any
Who is this guy?
he's Dr. Masaru Emoto. He's
Oh,
on the
I
snowflakes.
should have known him.
He's just the snowflakes.
You know what? This guy
Oh,
has
there's
sold you a bill of goods.
okay. Now I need you to listen to me.
Okay.
So and look him up too later.
Oh,
Now-
I definitely will.
Here's the thing that other people have done, and they've done it on YouTube, and it used to be really popular. It never got popular enough, in my opinion. So you can do
Are you
it. It's
done?
called the rice water. It's called the rice experiment. Rice experiment. And everyone I've seen that does this, they get the exact same results. You cook rice and you put it in 3 different containers. You got rice over here, rice over here, rice over here. You try to keep it as, contained as possible, give them all the exact same, how science works. You want them to have the exact same controls or whatever,
Right.
So to this cooked rice in this jar, you tell it for, I don't know, a week. Let's say, I love you. You're great. I think you just say nice, good affirmations to it.
Okay.
This one, you just let it all out. You get mean. You tell,
Talk to it like you talk to me, like I talk to myself in the mirror.
yeah. And then your control, you ignore it.
Okay.
So what people have noticed when they do this, and
this is rice.
This is rice.
Cooked rice.
Cooked rice, so it's full of water.
Okay.
Is the point. It's got plenty of water in it, which we're also 70% water.
Maybe more.
Yeah. And so they've noticed, and it's been in every single YouTube video, and I've never seen somebody break this yet, so maybe we could try it. The loved rice is still good after like 3-4 weeks. The hated rice turns like nasty yellow. It's gross. It's gnarly.
We're definitely going to do this experiment.
And then the ignored rice.
You know what we're going to do when we go camping this year?
Yeah.
We'll have 3 pots of rice cooked. And then all weekend, I'll just talk to the mean one. Let me have the mean one. Because I'm going to give it some shit. And then you do the loved one.
The ignored rice is, it gets moldy and it's all moldy.
Like regular.
Like if you were to ignore any other food, it would just mold, right?
Except McDonald's. McDonald's food does not mold. You can leave a hamburger out for a year. It gets no mold.
And so because of that rice experiment that I've seen on YouTube a million times, I mean, I kind of believe, and I've seen,
Okay. Well, we can do it ourselves.
The vibration of the feeling that you have when you say those different words not only affects other people, right? Like it hurts people when you're mean. And
hurt people.
It feels good when somebody says some nice things to you. That's the electromagnetic frequency.
When people say nice things to me, I start feeling like, what do you want? I mean, what the hell's going on here? Why are you being nice to me?
In general,
no, I know
especially a child, I feel child's brains are very conducive. Like it's like,
right.
So
let's drink this next beer.
Yeah.
Kill that.
Okay. All right.
Because we're going to go on. We got some tarot cards you're going to show me too.
Am I?
Yeah.
I mean, I brought them just in case, but
you don't have to do a reading or anything.
Yeah, no, because they get personal. So like,
but
we could ask the tarot a question.
So I didn't even know that you knew anything about it, and then I saw tarot cards one day, and I was like, Errol, you do tarot? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I had no idea you did that.
I'm pretty.
My mom was into it a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe you're a witch like my mom.
We don't have to tell people that.
No, most of my friends are witches now.
Hey, I love Jesus though. I'll say.
Well, Jesus? Do you think Jesus hated witches?
That would be crazy.
It would be crazy because the Bible's not real. Jesus might be real.
All right. The Bible's really cool.
The Bible's just a lot of stories put together. Okay, I opened this up right away. This is from a company called Victory Brewing. And this beer is called Sour Monkey. It's a sour triple. It's 9.5 alcohol.
Oh, there we go. Why would you save that for last? That should have been the first one.
Oh,
9.5?
Because I wanted to say
we want to start out strong.
No. Nope. But I want to know where this brewery's out of. This is Tastefully Tart. Pucker up as Sour Monkey.
Tart.
I was joking about the tart.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
I did not catch that.
I
thought you were hating
on it. Artifact is known for their sours.
Yeah.
That's what they make.
Yeah. If I go anywhere, that's what I want first is an Urban Artifact.
Pucker up a Sour Monkey, swirling citrus notes, and God, they make the can so hard to read.
Oh, let me read it. Sorry, Dad. Swirling citrus notes and lemony bite bring a complex essence to elevate your experience.
Oh, I need my experience elevated. I definitely need my experience elevated.
Well, okay, so plasma, I'm pretty sure it's the force. It's chi. You've heard of the energy, right?
Yeah.
It's the most conductive state of matter is plasma. Gold and silver and copper, those are all conductive.
They're conductive, but
they're just metals, right? But they're a state of matter that's super conductive. I'm thinking, what is the Bermuda Triangle? I wonder, this full of plasma, right? I think so. I have to look into that. But the
Bermuda Triangle is a hoax.
Or it could be like a
hoax.
Well, we don't know. I don't know.
It is just a conspiracy theory before conspiracy theories.
No, there was another piece of land.
I wonder if it's like an
There's Iceland,
electronic.
Greenland, and there was Friesland. I think Friesland wasn't Friesland. Friesland is now the Bermuda Triangle, right?
Are
I have
you
to look
making
it up.
words
I'm
up?
not making this up. I'm just illegal function.
What's up, Function? How you doing, bro? Hey, he was on the other night, man. He played some good. He lives in Sweden, I think.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and he was playing some really cool. He had me playing some really cool metal bands from there.
I've been listening to a lot, and we didn't talk about what music I'm listening to.
I asked you.
Blue Oyster Cult.
You told me.
Blue Oyster Cult is actually really good.
But you brought
Don't
up.
Fear the Reaper is great. Obviously, it's one of the best
Okay,
songs
I
of
have
all
a
time.
very.
But
Hold on. You brought up Don't Fear the Reaper. I got to tell you this story.
okay,
You're not going to like it.
is it a good idea then? Go ahead, go for it.
When your mom was pregnant with you, she was not in a good place mentally,
Okay, that makes sense.
and she really got into Blue Oyster Cult and got into that song.
No way.
And she, for months, tried to talk me into making a pact with her where we just ended it for ourselves. That's what the song is about. Like
You can interpret it that way, I guess. That's kind of cool.
it's cool.
I should talk to her. Like, hey, Mom, I'm really into Blue Oyster Cult right
Yeah.
now.
Well, I don't know what she would say about it because she really wanted.
Oh, it's the devil's music.
She didn't want to be here. She wanted to die. She didn't think that we could have a family. She didn't think we could be a good,
Oh.
and she wanted me to die with her. And I didn't want to die. I don't want to die. And it was weird for months. Like, it was very like depressing almost. Like, it was, because it wasn't a joke. She wasn't kidding.
No, yeah.
It was very in our lives. That was what was going on.
Wow.
And Blue Oyster Cult, man, I'll never forget. Like, it was that song. Every time it comes on, I tear up a little bit because she did not want to. I couldn't figure out. Of course, as a human being, I took it on me. Like, she doesn't want to be with me. She doesn't want to have kids with me and all this stuff. It might not have had anything to do with me. Now that I get older, I realize that people are going through stuff, and it's not always about you.
Right.
If somebody's going through something, it doesn't mean that. But I never knew how to take it. We never talked about it again.
Wow.
After it just stopped all of a sudden, and we just went on with our lives.
Wow. Oh, man. I'm glad you told me about that. I'm glad I brought it up. I knew I needed to talk about what music I'm into lately.
Yeah. I mean, that was, that's an emotional time.
Wow.
So, but anyways, hopefully this beer's good.
Oh, yeah. Have we tried it yet? What's this again?
It's way different than the Gadget.
I would definitely
This is a lemon.
get this again.
Yeah, this is lemon and
Oh, yeah, lemon.
citrus and lemon notes. It's a good sour, though. I mean, this doesn't taste sour, too sour. Like, you can
No,
taste
this is
it.
good. And it's trying to say sour triple.
It's called a sour triple.
Well, that's not actually the word triple. It's like tripel.
It's French
Oh, is it?
for triple.
Is it?
Yeah.
French for triple. Let me see.
Hey, the French don't know how to spell. They use a U and everything.
French for triple.
Oh, he lives in Norway. Sorry, I said Sweden. He lives in Norway.
Yeah, Americans can't tell the difference.
To me, it's Norway is Sweden. I have no idea.
What is that region called? There's like a region.
White people.
Norway, Sweden.
No, so I always get Swiss.
Nordic. Yeah,
Nordic.
Scandinavian. Yeah.
I always get the Swiss and Sweden mixed up.
You do?
Well, because I don't know anything.
Yeah.
I've never looked at a map.
No, you know what? The only reason I don't is because I played this video game when I was little, and it was Madeline, and she had a little passport, and we went to Switzerland, and we went to Sweden, and the little passport. It was cute.
Is that what's great about what's that Spanish girl? What's her name with the backpack?
Dora? I will
the
not.
Explorer?
Lucy will not know about
Why?
Dora. I mean,
Doesn't she
swiper,
go to-
no swiping.
Doesn't she go to other countries and stuff, and you learn stuff about other people's?
No, she's just Mexican, I think.
I love Mexican.
No, yeah, that's cool.
You said it a little white.
No,
you were
just like she's
Mexican.
just like you have to say it 3 times, like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Backpack. No, I'm not.
So she's.
You know when
she's
Jordan Peterson said.
Wait, that's the first time that name has been brought up on this podcast.
For real?
Jordan Peterson? Ugh. Oh, what a toad. That guy's a toad.
I mean.
You want to talk about a grifter?
Yes, but
that
no.
Guy's selling a bill of goods.
He believes in what he says.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't. No, he doesn't. I guarantee you he doesn't.
He's not great. He's not perfect. He's not, but he's taught me a lot.
original
I
Red
read his
Pill-
book, 12 Rules of Life. I read.
He started the
first
Red
6.
Pill. No, he does have some
No,
good.
he didn't. Okay, I know what he did.
He didn't start it. I'm saying it branched off of him.
He's
very misogynistic.
He was there. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
It's undertones, but it's there.
And yeah.
But he does say some things I really do. I'm really sometimes like, that's good.
Okay, so here's the one thing he said that I like.
Okay.
You have to like your kids. Like you have to.
Wow.
It's one of the rules, and it's like you have to make your kids people that you like to be around.
Oh, okay, I get that, but there's also a movement going around where people are telling your kids you don't have to like your parents.
Yeah, well, I'm not a big fan of that. It's not. Jordan Peterson.
Now, if your parents are very abusive and really whatever, I get it. But if they're just regular parents that are telling you to go to your room trying to discipline you, you can't be like, I don't have to like my parents.
Your children are dying for a great relationship with you.
Yes,
your kids want a good relationship.
Okay.
So it's
But
very important as the parent role that you make sure that your kids are somebody that you like being around.
But also, aren't you're trying to raise your child to be someone that can survive in this world.
And you know what?
A lot of parents have an issue. I have a horrible issue. I was not a good disciplinarian. I'm not good at that. I was more like
you would let things pile up until they explode. Yes, yeah, you did do that.
Yeah. And then as I got moving older and more knowledgeable, I started thinking, okay, well, it's better for me just to tell you what I think is wrong.
That's right.
And then you make your decision on it, which might not have been a good way either. But I'm like, I had a thought in my head was like, well, if I keep saying this is wrong if you do this and this is wrong if you do that, and you might not want to do this, you might not want to do that. And if you get in situations in the world, I might pop in your head and you might go, well, Dad said that this isn't right. But I can still make my own decision on it. And that's why Jessica ended up driving a car to Philadelphia, not paying the toll.
Oh.
If you'd have watched the podcast when she was on,
I need to watch it. I'm sorry, I need to watch it, but Philadelphia's fun. But no, just like your kids need to be. So that's why I only do DVDs with Lucy.
But you can't mold your child into something that you wanted your child to be.
That's not what I'm saying, right? Because I know she's going to become an adult. She's going to do something awesome.
All you can do is guide and instruct. And
I guide and I instruct, but so she doesn't watch no Coco Melon. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She watches Curious George.
I never watched Coco Melon.
You know what I'm saying? Is like we don't do a Teletubby crap. We do.
Teletubbies were good. That was a good show. You loved the Teletubbies.
We do Daniel Tiger, Mr. Rogers.
What's the difference?
It's a huge difference, and it's called TV is called programming.
It is.
It's a program.
That. But what's the? Okay, I'm talking about Teletubbies specifically. What's wrong with the Teletubbies?
What have you ever learned except that the sun is a baby? There's nothing to learn from Teletubbies.
I guess I didn't watch it. I just let you watch it. Hey, I got so mad because there was I forget his name, some conservative talk show host tried to say one of the Teletubbies was gay.
He probably is. Tinky Winky.
But you would never know. It wasn't a sexual show. There wasn't anything sexual about that show.
I don't know. The show didn't make any sense. There was a vacuum cleaner. It was weird. It didn't make any... That show... you don't know. Subconscious programming...
But who cares?
It's called subliminal. Subliminal is real.
But would
it's
you be mad
real.
Okay, never.
It comes in from the electromagnetic. It's the whole. It's all connected.
But we're all subliminal. I've been watching, speaking of that, just real quick, I'm going to get off topic for a second, but I've been rewatching Mad Men.
Okay.
And Mad Men is a show about advertisement agencies
Yes.
in the 60s.
I do love that show. I'm not
Do
gonna
you?
lie. I'm crazy about Mad Men.
So you have watched it then?
Oh yeah, probably
Okay.
twice at least.
The first season, the first couple episodes are insane to me.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to talk. I've been dying to talk to somebody
Okay,
about
let's
this
talk about
show.
Mad Men. Let's talk about Mad Men.
Even if the show is Hollywooded up and, whatever for effect, just embellished to all, even if 10% of the way women were treated in the 60s, even if it's just 10% of what they do in that show, women, I don't understand how they're not all marching in the streets with pussy hats on.
Oh, I'm up to here.
Yeah. I mean, it was.
You know, I work in the tech industry, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Mostly
it was
men.
crazy. And it might still be that way. I've never been.
It's not like that, but
I've never in my life.
it is like that though.
But they looked down.
Subconsciously,
They
subliminal.
just thought they were stupid
yes.
idiots.
Yes.
That were good for nothing but sex and bringing him coffee.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. The first two episodes of the show are just insane to me. But what I wanted to know, the advertising. That advertisement, I think, but it also shows Europe too, so it was worldwide.
Yeah.
They've been programming from the beginning. As soon as advertisement was out before TV even came.
Yes.
So
radio.
Radio and print.
The government wanted radio in everybody's home, and then they wanted a TV in everybody's home, and then they wanted a computer in everybody's home.
That's another thing.
And,
I don't want to get into
it's
Trump right now,
called-
but the FCC right now is saying if you don't start reporting the news on the Iran war the way we want you to, we're going to take your license from
I believe
you.
that. Have you seen every single news station, like local ones? They play the exact Yeah, you've seen that, I'm sure.
Yeah, but I mean, right now, if they're trying to say that this is a war, they're like, we're going to take your license away. It's not a war. I'm like, what do you mean it's not a war? I see people dying. I see bombs exploding. It's not a war, though. What do you mean it's not a war?
Yeah, that's nuts.
How do you? Anyways, god damn it.
No, yeah, but it's always the FCC won't let me.
I can go along with our government for a lot of things they do in life, or whatever.
Sure, you have to.
They do whatever they're going to do. War is where I draw the line, and that was the reason that most people that voted for Trump voted for him, because he's sad and he's been against wars from day one.
And I will say, I was not a fan of like Hillary Clinton because I knew
She was a war hawk.
She was a war hawk, but so that's how they get you. They're like, oh well, but this
But
guy's
I'm not
not.
a war hawk.
But this guy's not. No, he's the same
Turns out
guy.
they're all fucking
very
war hawks.
much friends, Clinton and Trump.
I think
Friends.
Do you know anything about professional wrestling? I think that the United States government.
I said this to you years ago, and you were like, "Shut up." You were like, "No, it's not."
I used to tell you to stop talking to me all the time.
I said this.
But I'm coming around, right?
It's called.
Am I coming around? Then?
And what's the word for it? I can't remember now because I was told to shut up. There's a word for it.
Yeah, I'm from Ohio. The Scandinavians are pretty much the same people. We understand each other, and we all have historically. I'm not offended. Oh no. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm from Ohio. I was playing Rocket League, and you kept pumping.
Kayfabe.
What's kayfabe?
Everything.
YouTube links to me so I could get turned on to your music. You got a lot of cool music out of there.
Oh, cool.
So especially if you're angry, like metal, like
Blue
Nordic
Oyster Cult.
metal bands.
Oh no, yeah, those are good.
They were heavy and I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kayfabe is the maintenance of the illusion, which we could bring back to plasma. Like I've always thought, I had been for the last probably year or two, I thought the Holy Trinity, and this is where God comes in. I think God and the electromagnetic, it's all the same thing. Because every single scientist, they were all very religious too, like Galileo and Pythagoras and all of them. They were super religious. So there's the Holy Trinity, right? The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. So I've thought, okay, the Father must be electric, the Son is the light, the sun, and then the Holy Spirit is the magnetism.
Right. Okay. So
maybe
it's making more
maybe
sense.
The Sun is plasma. That's the Holy Trinity. electric, plasma, magnetism.
Right. Okay. So when you said you want to talk about God, it's making more sense to me now because it's not God.
Well, no, to me it is. They're all the same.
But throughout time,
all of even the Bible, I think Jesus, the Son of God. Jesus is the Son of God.
Okay.
And we've always, heathens, they just worship the sun.
They weren't heathens, first of all.
Sun, dude, it's the sun. Heathen just means
they're not heathens.
But
they were just people.
You know what heathen means, though? It just means somebody who isn't Christian. That's what a heathen is. Somebody who believes, or a pagan and heathen. They're very similar.
But if you go back even before Christianity,
but
these religions are all based off of the sun.
Yes, and so is Christianity.
Life.
That's what I'm saying. Christianity is also based on the sun, but it's
not real.
And the sun is very real.
The sun is real, yes.
And so is Christianity to me, or the Bible at least, or the history of us as a people, because it's what humans like. Stories. We love
storytelling.
Stories.
Right.
And all of the best stories.
But do you know how many stories were taken out of the Bible because it didn't fit their narrative?
Well, then you can look up the Gnostic Bible, which has all the...
I would much rather look at other Bibles than the one that we're forced to believe is the truth.
I mean, don't hate on just because...
I'm not hating on people's religion. If you believe in God and you believe in that and you believe that you need to do this to be whatever it is to make you get through this life.
It's good. There's good stories in there just because they're very misogynistic and they take out all the women's names.
They fucking hate women. The Bible hates women.
I know. I promise I'm aware. Like
men have hated women throughout time.
Well, they don't.
No, they hate them.
And that's related to the Christian and then
even,
Catholic.
Even every other religion and Muslim, too.
Well,
why are you leaving out other religions?
I told you the Islam came after Christianity. You can't have Islam without Christianity.
That might not be true.
It's very true.
They came up with math. I
read the Quran.
They made up the math 1,300 years before white people started looking at math.
I know, but they had to come up with something because they didn't like the Christianity. They came up with something after it.
It's the same thing.
Islam came after Christianity. Before that
Isn't it still based on the same principles, though? The sun.
I bet by the time they wrote the Islamic book, the Quran, I mean, I don't even know if you can get the sun out of the Quran.
I've never read it, so I'm not going to sit here and defend it.
Yeah.
and B, I tried to read the Bible once.
Egypt. Let's go to Egypt.
I can't get past all the begots in the Bible. That first page.
It is hard to read.
I will punch somebody in the face. How many freaking kids did this dude have?
Well, that's why you got to read the good ones. You got to read Psalms.
A heathen is non-Jew. Christians didn't exist before heathens.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. Good call. But that's what It's
so Judaism came before Christians.
That's right.
Yeah, because the Jewish don't believe in Christ.
Jesus was a Jew.
Yeah, but they don't believe that he actually is who they're saying. We think he is.
Right.
All I know is Easter's coming, and I just want some chocolate.
Oh, can we talk about Easter? Can we talk
please.
about? Okay, so to me, this is still a sun-based religion because the rising of Christ is when the sun rising again, right?
So, okay, let me ask you, stop for 1 second, because you said several times now that it's based on the sun. And that's what I believe too. So why do you believe that what man has made it into is what it is? Like the Bible
I'm not a Christian.
Okay. I
would have to say I'm not a Christian. But I like the Bible.
But the Bible is all man, it's all written by men.
Oh yeah, I could fix it.
Okay. All right.
But the stories in the Bible are like Exodus and Psalms and Isaiah. Those chapters are so good.
Parabolas and the parables.
Parables, yes.
Yeah, but they're
Parabola, tool.
Yeah, but they're not meant to be taken as this is what happened. They're meant to be taken as this. I didn't
say that. I said we're having fun with the sun, man. Okay. We're going to the beach.
So go back to Easter. Talk about Easter.
Okay, so Christ, and he dies, right, for our sins. It's awesome. It's cool. But and that actually happens on Christmas Day. December 25th is Christmas Day. The sun is stuck for like 3 days of like, it's the least amount of sun we get the entire year.
Right. And
From
then
like
the solstice.
24, 25, 26. And that's when, but then it starts to rise
The
again.
solstice comes.
Yes, the solstice, dude. The solstices.
It's all
that's
based around crops.
So anybody who's like, oh, why would you celebrate a year around the sun? Like, why do you celebrate your birthday and
It's
Easter?
all based on crops, food, our
Food,
survival.
crops, survival. The sun, dude.
Yeah.
The sun, man.
But
It's the
what
sun.
does Christmas have to do with Easter? The 3 days.
They've been
because the Christians took a pagan holiday.
pagans appreciated Ostera, Easter. They're kind of similar, you know,
Yeah.
bunnies and eggs and
and
fertility.
the Christians killed everybody and decided to take their holiday from them because other people were used to Easter.
Right.
The Easter. So then they made it, this is ours now.
Right. They don't let Christ rise until spring.
Yeah.
But really, Christ rises like 3 days after
But it's
Christmas.
not Christ. It's
Christ is the sun. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Christ is plasma. Christ, the force is plasma. Christ is plasma. He's inside of us. That's why they say he's in us. He's in us. It's plasma. It's plasma, dude.
I agree with you. Okay, if you're going here with it, I agree with
Yeah, man. It's plasma, dude. So Christ, the Christ-like, the feeling, like you need to be like, and I don't know the morals and all that. Like, no, but yeah, actually, when you do what's in your heart, that means you're doing what Christ wants you to do. When you
the
do,
sun.
and yeah, of course it's related to the sun, right?
Yeah.
Because we have to go to bed anyways. We go to bed because the sun's gone.
Okay, but here's the problems I have with that.
I need more beer.
No, well, this is the last beer, and the podcast is almost over, and then we can keep drinking after the
No,
podcast.
I want to keep talking.
That's fine. We can make it go longer.
We'll make it go longer. I might get another beer. I want another.
Well,
This
you're not
one
even
was-
half done with that.
This one's
beer yet.
really good.
It is
Oh,
good.
I know. I need another one.
It's great, actually.
I really like
This is
it.
a really good beer. This
I would
Sour
buy
Monkey.
this. I would buy Sour Monkey.
Yeah, it's better than Gadget.
I mean, I'm not trying to hate on Gadget, but
Right.
I've had a lot of Gadget, you know, but I would buy this again.
Okay, cool. So Sour Monkey,
Sour Monkey.
we need a
Sour Monkey
endorsement.
from Victory Brewing.
Victory Brewing. Where's that at? You think?
I don't know.
Okay.
It says Downingtown, Pennsylvania.
Ooh, a PA
Taste
beer.
Victory responsibly.
Wow, a PA beer. They know how to
You know
do.
what you need to do? You need to watch more Always Sunny.
I don't like that show. I've tried to watch
I'm-
it. Some people love it.
I can't live without that show.
I've tried to watch it. It's funny.
They
but
just
it's-
yell a lot. They talk over top of each other too much for you.
Yeah, but
It's not something you're into or used to at all.
No. No, I've tried to watch it, and I have several people tell me that it's good, and also there's
Maybe I can start you on season 3. That's where I
there's-
started.
There's something with me though, and this is very stupid, and I understand that. But if somebody goes, "Hey, watch this show,"
I feel you.
I go,
Yeah, but
"Fuck you."
it's probably one of the greatest shows ever made.
I know, but I'm weird. Like if I feel like I discovered it, even though I know it wasn't me, I'm not Christopher Columbus. I didn't discover. But I just feel like I'm not gonna vibe with the same shit you're vibing with, dude. I'm vibing on my own.
No, yeah. If you're not ready for it, you're not ready for it. You just can't handle
But
it.
I've tried to watch Sunny.
You have to start at season 3. That's where I
Okay.
started.
When did Danny DeVito didn't come into
He came in season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the actors in it are great. They're
Yes,
all
they
seriously
are.
awesome
Yes.
people, and they're funny.
And the more I've
And it's what's his name, Dave, the writer.
Rob McElhenney.
Oh.
Rob, yeah, he's actually.
Oh, I was thinking of Curb.
Oh, Larry David.
I was thinking Larry David.
No. Always Sunny is highly influenced by Larry David, the original. He wrote Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Seinfeld.
Some people hate Seinfeld.
He's not. Seinfeld is not funny. It's Larry David that's funny.
No, nobody thinks Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld's part of it.
He's the main actor. You know, the biblical term would be heretic. Oh, yeah. That's right.
And I love witches. And I don't understand why you said that. I wouldn't. I have some of my best friends are witches.
No, you know, I
As
mean.
a matter of fact, a month and a half ago, a friend of mine, we were talking, and she was like, I need to make an energy potion. And I
Okay.
was like,
Oh, cool.
I go, oh, cool. I mean, I feel like I need something like that. So
Yeah.
she made me an energy potion,
Oh yeah,
and I have it sitting on my mantle.
you didn't drink it?
No, it's not a potion. It's a.
Oh, not a potion.
It's in a bottle, and it's all that. But
I forget what that's called.
I.
Because
And-
potions, you drink those.
And I'm going to tell you,
You feel more
in those
energetic.
2 months, I mean, my life has changed. I've changed
What'd she
around.
put in that? Can you know? Do you know?
Well, we can talk to her. Your friend, you know her.
I mean, I'm not saying I've never tried witchcraft,
This is
but I also think it's
She
it's
took-
plasma, it's electromagnetic
part of it,
frequencies.
and
It's
it could all just be placebo or whatever. You know what I mean?
no. So
No,
to
I
me,
mean
placebo.
mentally. If you think that this is what's going on, that placebo is real
Oh right, okay, true.
because it's mental. It's all in your head.
I think, but we call it placebo. It has a stigma to it. It just means we don't
but
know.
I didn't mean
Yeah.
the stigmatism.
No, yeah,
I meant like if I give you mushrooms and I give this other guy something that's not mushrooms, but
Control.
I tell him he's taking mushrooms,
Right,
and they both have pretty much close to the same.
because they both think they took mushrooms. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got the placebo effect, which
and
is
I wanted
real.
to talk about mushrooms today, but I'm gonna say that for the next time we talk.
No, but mushrooms. So
Because I know you love mushrooms, not just psychedelic mushrooms, but
that's
mushrooms.
true. Yeah.
But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that next podcast.
Well, we could talk about psilocybin quickly,
Okay.
but I just think the main thing that psilocybin does is it increases your gray matter.
What I want to know right now, if I want to talk about psilocybin,
Yeah.
is because 2 states in the United States have made it legal for scientists to start doing experiments on psilocybin.
Which state? Do you know which states?
I think Colorado for sure, and another one. I don't remember.
Colorado sounds
But
right.
and that was like 2 years ago.
Okay.
They did that, and now studies are starting to come out, and I feel like these scientists are biased. They're
Oh, of
starting to say
course.
things like
They're paid.
this study says that psilocybin does not help with anxiety and depression. And I'm like, I don't think that you're right. I mean, but they're the scientists, so we're going to listen to them, right? And they're coming out with, there was a study today I saw that said marijuana has 0 effect on depression and anxiety. And I'm like, you're crazy.
That is crazy.
Because I know a couple people that if they didn't have marijuana, their life would be very, very bad.
Right. True. Yeah.
And I'm not allowed to, thanks to the United States government. The federal government will not let me smoke marijuana. Thank
sorry,
you very
man.
much. They want me to be an alcoholic. I'm allowed to drink,
yeah.
but I'm not
yeah.
allowed to smoke a joint. Thanks, United States government.
We didn't. There you go.
Now, on the first podcast with Ken, I said some stupid shit. I'm not going to
believe
do
that.
that today.
All right.
Although most of the things I say are stupid. It's been a great podcast, Ariel.
Yeah.
You've
Yes.
done great.
Psilocybin, it increases your gray matter. What does gray matter do? Gray matter. You have white matter and gray matter, I think, if I remember right. And it's
Yeah, we're allowed to drink. We ain't allowed to smoke, man.
yeah. There's a
What's up,
reason for
resin?
that.
What's going on, buddy?
So
What's the reason?
well, I mean,
They don't want
it's
us
easier to
to
control
They don't want
people
us to
who
connect
drink.
to the.
Yeah. But yeah, so your gray matter
You know,
is
mushrooms
what
are highly illegal. I mean, you think marijuana is illegal? Mushrooms are highly illegal.
but okay.
Marijuana.
I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to.
No, you're allowed to say anything you want.
I know
I mean-
that in Ohio you can only buy spores for scientific
But
purposes.
not psilocybin.
You're not allowed to grow it. You can buy
Really?
psilocybin spores.
Well, Ohio might
But
have been
you're
the
not allowed to
second.
grow it though.
Ohio might have been the other state then. There was 2 states.
I don't know because you're not allowed to grow it.
But you know they're coming after marijuana in Ohio now, though. We voted to make
what's
it
his
legal.
name, Tim? He's driving me crazy.
We voted to make it legal, and now they're going after it. And you're not allowed to use hemp to make drinks anymore.
Hemp doesn't even have weed in it, or you know what I mean? THC. There's no THC in hemp.
Right, but you're not allowed to. They're going after hemp. They're going after You're not allowed to make clothes now.
That's what I'm saying. Is hemp is just like it's just like
Yeah, they're going
Cotton.
after. They're going after THC based drinks,
I'm
which
gonna
are
be
not
I'm gonna be
alcohol.
so mad because I
Because you can mix.
not because I drink them.
You can mix hemp and alcohol, and it's not a. It doesn't do anything like. It doesn't get you high. The hemp doesn't get you high, but it's a flavoring.
Oh, sure.
And then you also have THC drinks that people were making. Because you're allowed to. Marijuana is legal in Ohio,
right?
But not according to the Ohio government. Now they're going after it, and I don't understand that. I mean, just let people get high, man.
I know.
Just let us fucking get high. We have Trump as fucking president. Let us smoke a joint. Fuck.
For real though.
I mean, we should be able to have I've said it a little bit.
Right.
Sorry.
No, I'm with you.
Like, no, people get mad at me.
Let me relax.
Let me get mad because I don't like Trump.
Well, I mean.
I used to like him. I did.
You did. You liked him a lot. And I'm not going to lie, 2016, I was like, oh, okay, maybe things will just.
Because he's a grifter. He's good at it. He's good at telling you.
He was so good at it. Because I didn't like Hillary because she was was a warmonger and he pretended not to be.
There is a video. Yeah. This is what I don't like about Christianity. Sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm not a Christian, but I just believe that the Son of God.
Right. But can I say this? There is a video. Some pastors came to the White House.
Oh, no.
And Donald Trump is sitting in the middle
chair,
sitting at his desk. And there are...
Oh, I think I saw
25 people surrounding him.
Yeah, I might have.
And he's sitting there with his eyes closed, and everybody's touching him the best they can. And these 3 preachers are just preaching over him, and they're like, and it is people that get wrapped up in that stuff. He feels like he's the deity. He feels like he is.
He wants the statues made of him,
doesn't he? He wants every building named after him.
Yeah,
but that's
Trump.
But if you watch it, I'm going to do a video. I want to do a video on this. And all I'm going to do is just sit there and watch it.
Okay.
It is disturbing. If you're not a Christian, like me, I'm not a Christian.
Right.
I don't, to watch the people just, Jessica told me like 4 or 5 years ago when Trump was first president, the first time he was president.
Yeah.
She was, Dad, this is a cult. The people in this are a cult. And I like Trump. I'm like, it's not a cult, Jess. It's not a fucking cult. And I would get mad at her, for saying that kind of stuff. And she's like, no, Dad, these people are in a cult.
Really?
Because anything he does,
Yeah, she didn't talk to me about it.
I see it now. Like I really see it.
And it was.
There's nothing he could do. Nothing.
Right.
Wrong.
That's what Trump.
That's what bothers me about Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's funny because Trump derangement goes both ways.
Right.
Yeah. Just him doing something triggers the fuck out of me. But also him doing the same thing makes you love him. Why do you love him? People are like, he's the greatest president we've ever had. He's going to save us. What do you mean save us? What the fuck are you talking about?
I get it. Like 20 years ago when every rap song had Donald Trump in it. Like every rap song had Donald Trump in it. He was in the Home Alone movie. Like, because he knew how to make money and he was charismatic. You guys watched that.
He's a grifter.
What was that TV? He had a TV show.
You're fired.
Yeah, people love that shit. People love
Apprentice.
The Apprentice. You guys, I remember you.
We loved it.
You, Mom, loved Apprentice.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but if you still, because I
just don't get it. Why people? I mean, yes, even if you agree with his policies, even if you go, yeah, we need to do this and we need to do this, and how
the way
the
that
fuck
he
are you
speaks,
on board with him doing that? Because he is. I've jumped a shark. I apologize to people. I'm not this. Listen, Trump just does. He does. Just listening to him talk about things.
I can't do it,
and he lies constantly.
I honestly, Dad, I think that's the point. They don't want us to listen to the president anymore.
They might be right.
I think that they've got.
They're trying to make us fucking immune to it.
So a perfect. Because I can't stand it. I don't want to listen to it. I'd rather not even know about it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. People are going to be like, "Oh, well, this is the argument to me being mad about something Trump's doing." And I know some of you have already thought it if you're watching this. Well, it's better than having Kamala Harris. Bitch, I didn't say I wanted Kamala Harris. I said I wanted Trump to not be a fucking moron.
Right.
That's what I said.
Literally.
I didn't say I wanted Joe Biden.
Right.
I said I wanted Trump to not be an idiot.
Right. Because
that's what I said.
When we bring up Kamala and we bring up Joe Biden, it's like this forgetfulness of like Bernie, who everyone, I'm sorry, most people really at least liked him.
But Bernie sold out, dude.
Right, exactly.
Bernie took the money.
So we talk about Kamala, who was a crooked cop. We talk about
Bernie for years was on point.
Yes.
Yeah, this is what I believe. Whether you liked what Bernie believed or not,
Right.
this is what Bernie believed.
Right.
For years.
Yeah, he never
35,
changed.
40.
He never changed. He never changed.
And then all of a sudden,
But we're not allowed to vote for him, though. You're not allowed to. Well, you're not allowed to vote for him.
all of
You
a
can't
sudden,
vote for him.
They stole the election from him because they wanted.
Biden. Yeah.
No, they wanted Hillary. Hillary was the first time he got
Oh,
knocked
that's
out.
right. That's right. Yeah, they knocked him out twice. Yeah.
The first time. Then
And then they give him
house.
they give him all this money, and then we all get upset with him because it's his fault. No, it's not. It's not his fault. If I had a family like Bernie did, I would want them to have a big house too. I'm sorry. Like, we can't put all the blame on him.
Okay, but the problem now is he has 3 big houses.
Okay, well, good for him because, he has a family to take care of.
never
But you
worked-
can't be mad at him. You got to be mad at the whole system.
He is the system.
He's not. He's a pawn, just
No, he used to be not the system.
like Ron Paul.
Ron Paul, man.
I campaigned.
You were, I remember.
Canvassed for Ron Paul and I canvassed for Bernie. I've been on both sides. I've been on both extremes. The libertarian, the communist. I've
There's no
done
such
it
thing as a
all.
libertarian, though.
Well,
There
I
is.
understand what you mean.
There is to a point, and then they buckle. Just like Bernie buckled. He's like, okay, I'll take the second house. Thank you. I have ideals, and I want the American people to be good, but I'm going to get a second house. I'll be all right. Thank you.
Well, I mean, what are you
Bye.
going to do? Wouldn't you do that? I would.
No.
For Lucy? Yes, I would. I would. I'm sorry.
Okay, but if you're Bernie Sanders, who
Yeah.
has for 50 years been Bernie
What is
Sanders.
he supposed to do? He handed it off to AOC. I don't know what she does anymore, but I know she just...
AOC came up with some great ideas, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, now.
I don't know, but I know some people like her still. I don't pay attention
I
anymore.
think she's cute.
Well, that's yeah.
It's going to be a AOC ticket, though. She's going to be vice president.
For real?
I think she's going to run.
I can't resist. I would vote for her.
Well, I mean, she has molded some of her policies to be a bit different than
That's funny. Illegal Function brought up AOC. So what do you guys think about AOC?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think that her policies have changed a little bit from when she first came in to now because she's got a little more reality. Because when you first come in, you come in with great ideas and you
Right.
feel like this. And then when you get into government, you
And
go,
the whole time they've been, I'm honest, like, I don't know, but I used to be really into it. So I feel like at first they really tried to get her to sell out.
They did.
Nancy treated her like garbage.
Like shit,
Yeah, and Nancy. I'd forget her
But
name.
now I think she's running that party. I think AOC,
you learn the game. She's probably learning the game.
What's the other lady? What's her name? From
she had 2 other girls that were really...
Trump hates her.
well, yeah.
She married her brother to become legal.
Oh, that's all bullshit. That's all crazy.
I'm going to perfect a Trump impersonation because that guy is.
Trump impersonations are funny.
All you got to say, it's the bestest.
The Democrats, have you heard the Democrats? And they want to their transgender policies, but I ran.
There's this Asian girl on TikTok that does a Trump, and
Yeah?
it's not the best Trump or whatever, but she is so dead on like how he would say things.
Yeah.
And the way, I mean, she is so good.
You have
It's
to
so
send
funny.
it. I don't do the TikTok. Maybe I should do the TikTok
Why?
again. Well,
I love TikTok. It's brain rot.
I deleted it when I was pregnant. I didn't want Lucy to hear any of it.
I don't hate. Okay, to clarify, I don't hate AOC. At first, I hated her.
I know you
I
did.
thought that she came in with very, very, very. I'm not a liberal.
Right.
I'm not a Republican anymore for sure.
I would never have ever. I've never called myself a liberal. I have to
I don't
say
know
that.
what. Actually, I can't say I'm not a liberal. I'm not really sure if I understand what liberal is, but I know I'm not a far left wing Democrat. I know that I don't believe that everybody should just. I don't know what I believe anymore, Jocelyn. Thanks. But
No, liberal,
I do believe it's
liberal
human
to
beings.
me has a bad connotation to it.
Okay, this
Sorry.
is. I think we're getting ready to end the podcast.
Oh,
No. Okay.
I love talking.
Well, we'll get another beer then.
Well, it's only 5:30.
We've been on for an hour and 48 minutes.
We can do
of my
another
podcasts
hour.
Most of my podcasts are an hour and 15 at the
Ariel
most.
deserves a 3-hour
Listen,
podcast.
okay, I agree. We'll get another beer. But listen. Where was I going? What was I saying?
You're not a full left-wing liberal, whatever. And you're
Yeah,
not
but I'm not sure. Okay, I think that there are some people that are onto something when they start talking about maybe the way we've been doing it is wrong. Maybe.
Well, it's not
Here, I put
necessarily.
this on Facebook one time. Let me just say this, and you can rebuttal, and I'll go get a beer while you rebuttal.
2 beers.
There's plenty of evidence throughout history that Marxism, socialism, communism don't work, and the main reason that those things don't work is because of the human aspect of those things, right?
Sure.
Right? Because greed and somebody wants power. Those are the things that do topple those systems. Because although socialism on its face value, if you just look at it, it sounds great.
Right, but
But somebody has to be in
every
control.
time there's a commune, it ends up being a cult somehow, right?
Well,
You
now
love
we're
the
talking
leader,
about the
but
what's the
commune,
Branch
communism.
Davidians?
It's like the same thing.
But it's not.
There ends up being a leader that everybody's
leader,
in love
okay.
with. You know
Well,
what I mean?
okay.
Like Mao.
me.
Mao.
Oh, I thought you were talking about everybody's in love with me.
China, the communism of China, Mao. Do you remember the Mao dynasty?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's because they all loved Mao. Well, he did some things that weren't.
Yeah, well, that power goes to your head, and you think you're the sun.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
Okay,
that's Jesus.
but
That's for
let me
Jesus.
finish the
Oh,
point.
God.
Those things we have. There's plenty of information throughout history to show that those things don't work.
Right. Because Mao.
Capitalism
mostly.
has been around.
Stalin. Yeah. Putin. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm stuck on like how long is whatever. This experiment, the United States experiment, has been around for.
Did you watch that playlist I gave you?
The United States experiment has been around for a couple hundred years now, right? And to me, there's evidence to prove that it's not fucking working.
Well, it's fiat.
It's not fucking working.
Yeah.
There's evidence. We know that there's historical evidence that socialism and communism don't work.
Right.
That we're living right now in evidence that capitalism, even though I think that it is better than those systems, if you look at on paper, it's still ran by human beings. And there's still...
The Republic is probably the best we've had. Republic.
That's not a monetary system.
No. Well, the monetary system, can I be witchy and stupid?
Yeah. Go right ahead.
Monetary,
beer
the
or
money,
not?
yes.
Do you want another sour monkey?
Yes. Okay. Well, money, they put the they put the pyramid and the eye on it. There's all these like symbols on the dollars and the president's faces and all that. It's magic, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's magic. It's all made up magic, especially once we hit 1933, where they took all the gold away. Let me get Ron Paul. Let me get into Ron Paul's favorite thing to talk about. They took all the gold away, and now we've got fiat. It's called fiat. Fiat means it's based on nothing.
But then they told you also, that's when they started doing the thing where now you can borrow money from us.
Because it's not real. Because
None of
it's
it's real.
nothing.
But
because it's magic.
But it's not. But here's my point. Capitalism, we have proof now, I think. It's not working. It's working for some people. There's some people that are doing great.
You're going to have to define not working.
Thousands of starving people in this country that don't have homes.
That's part of it.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's a pyramid.
Right. And
So
you
you got to have the peons at the bottom, pawns and peons and losers at the bottom, so that the winners go to the top. That's capitalism.
Right. Capitalism.
Pyramid. It's a pyramid.
Me and Amanda talked about this on the podcast. Capitalism has to have the bottom.
Yes, you have to.
You have to have the bottom.
Yes.
So, is it possible as human beings, collectively, because we're all collectively, right? Is it possible? Like Jocelyn and Amanda have been talking to me about this for years. And I, just like you, I'm like, stupid shit. Just go to work and pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
That's part of it. You have to do that part. You got to do that
part. Be a man and pay your bills.
Yes.
That's me. My whole life. I just put my fucking head down and go to work.
Good. That's one part of it.
No, that's capitalism.
Right.
Right. But all I'm doing is making my owner and my company.
Yes.
They have season tickets to the fucking Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, they do.
They have a home in another fucking state where they go every winter. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I'm not mad at them for that.
No.
They're just taking advantage of the system that we're in.
Yep.
And I'm too stupid to fucking go, I need to be my own truck driver. I'm like, I'd rather just clock in and out. But what I'm saying is, can we collectively as the human race just start thinking maybe there's a better fucking way?
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe there's a better way, dude. Maybe we don't have to rely on other people to go to work to make my company run so I can fucking have a BMW.
You know, there's a lot of, when you start your own business.
I remember you used to talk to me about this a lot. And I used to say to you, well, if you don't have capitalism, it dulls innovation. Like if you don't have capitalism, it dulls innovation. If you don't have a reason to create things, like I'm going to get rich if I make this. If there isn't
a bottom rung where everybody's a loser.
If I'm not, I don't want to be down. Me and Ron talk about it all the time. The reason I go to work every fucking morning,
you don't want to be at the bottom,
is because I want to know where I'm sleeping tonight.
Exactly.
That's the system we're putting in.
It's part of the game. It's called Hunger. It's called Hunger Games.
I've watched that movie.
That is, if you think of everything as Hunger Games, it helps you out because you start to win, I think.
Man, this is a good beer.
It is a really good beer. I really like this beer.
Okay, Errol.
There has to be a bottom rung. And it's funny because I talked about this in college. I was telling my friends, I was like, I'm probably going to be on the bottom. And they're like, what are you talking about? I was like, well, it's a ladder. You got to climb up. I'm probably just going to be the guy at the bottom. They were like, they didn't.
No, there's something to be said. What's that story? There's a book, like a chicken is planting.
That was Mom's favorite. And you know what's funny? She loved that book. And I hated it there during my communism phase. And now I like it. It is.
Whether you're communism or not. Though, it's a chicken is
the hen.
The hen is all year long digging and planting and growing and all that, and everybody else is just sitting there doing nothing.
The little red hen. The little red hen. Yes, because I've dealt with this. In my life was where, hey, you guys want to help me put these seeds down? We're really busy. We're watching video games. Okay, well, I'm gonna water these seeds. You guys want to help me water? Just MTV movie video games. Is
that book?
Well,
capitalistic propaganda?
Is it? Because I thought it was when I was a communist or whatever. I thought I was. And now I'm starting to what?
You're one of the best people to have on the podcast because you have been through every stage.
I've been through all of them. I've felt them all.
Yeah, because there was a long time that you were very, very communist.
Yeah. They really got me. They got me for a minute. They got me there. But then you read Mao and you read Stalin and you read them and then you're like, oh, shit. No.
But then there was a time, I remember, you went to the University of Michigan.
Yeah.
And there was a time that you were there that you started having conversations. You were like, there's a whole women's movement there where they hated men.
They did this. Okay, so they did the slut walk. There was a feminist. Do you remember the slut walk?
No.
It was like 2010, 2011. And I was like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. So they all dressed as slutty as possible. Whatever that means. Was it Halloween? Right? No.
Oh.
It was called the slut walk. And so they all dressed as provocative as possible down the street. And they're like, men can't. And I'm like, in my mind, at that time, I can remember, I was thinking, well,
you're so pro man.
Costumes. Yeah, I was into the red pill. I was super red pill.
That's why I say when you've been on
I've been on all of them. Gamergate. I know. I've been there. Okay, so when they were dressed, but costumes matter. When a policeman puts on his uniform, he's the man. You do what he says. When a woman dresses in a certain way, I mean, I'm not a man. I don't know what it feels like to look at a hot woman. Like, I know what I feel like when I look at a hot woman, but I don't know what it's like when you're a man looking at a hot woman. I have no idea what that's like. But I know it's not, like, you're putting on a costume. You're showing people something about you, right? When you do that. Depending, you know.
I get it. I get what you're saying.
But, like, they're like, okay, the slut walk. And I was like, to me, that's not. And I had a roommate who I was like, well, you know, I'm really against the pill. I'm not really into the birth control. I think birth control is like anti-woman, da-da-da. She was like, birth control is the most feminist thing that's ever existed. What are you talking about? Like, birth control is what gives us the ability to be anything but, you know, a baby maker or whatever. So, but I was like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, it's not me. Like, as a woman, can I talk about what it means to be a woman?
Yes, please do.
So when you learn, because you need to learn about your cycle. It's very important. Like, men have their own cycle. That's cool. Whatever. I don't know.
I've never learned.
I don't know anything about your guys' cycle.
Fucking moron.
But everybody knows women have a cycle, a monthly cycle. Everybody knows that. And so once a month, for about 5-6 days a month, maybe, there's the possibility. there's the ability to be pregnant, right? It lasts for anywhere from 3 to 6 days a month. You have this like opportunity to become pregnant. And then there's the other part that everybody knows about, right? But to me, what birth control does, it's very patriarchal, in my opinion. Birth control takes away your ability to be in the monthly cycle. It takes it away. It takes away ovulation. Like, you're supposed to go through every week is a different cycle for women. You have your ovulation, you have your luteal, you have your...
So there are some women that when they're on birth control, it completely changes them as a person. Oh, it changes
you as a person. It made, like, for me, because mom made us get on it.
Yeah.
When we were in high school, and Jess.
Lucy.
I get Jess and Lucy mixed up all the time. It's so cute. I think it's funny. My sister and my daughter, I mix them up all the time.
Right.
So when Jess had to be on it, I had to be on it. But what it does is it takes away your ability to be on those cycles.
And you're also not learning yourself as a human being, right? Right.
And a lot of women, like a stupid amount of women have immunodeficiencies or like their bodies don't work right. And I feel like
it might be linked back to
all of the women I've known that have had problems. They've all been on birth control most of their lives. And I remember being on birth control.
Right.
And it made me into... Do you know about the DSM?
No.
It's like the psychological... The DSM-5 has like the personality disorders in it. Okay. It's the psychology book where all the psychological disorders are. And have you heard of like bipolar, narcissistic, borderline? When I was on birth control, I think I felt like very borderline. And I forget what that means because it's like 20 years ago.
Right, but no.
But I felt like, I remember very distinctly, I'll give one example of being in my boyfriend's car and wanting to open the door while he's driving and jump the fuck out. And I think it was the birth control. Like, he was also a stupid asshole. He was a dick. He was an idiot. My high school boyfriend. But it was the drug. It was the drug. It's drugs. It's a patriarchal drug to suppress your one ability as a woman
to be a fucking what you were born to be.
Yes. To me, in my mind. And so I met all these girls in college who are like, oh, you have to do birth control because it's the thing that makes you...
So those lines get blurred though, right? As you're...
And I will say, like, if you like birth control, if that's something you like, if it's been good for you, of course, obviously. Right. But it's just never, for me, it's never...
But the lines as a human being get blurred because in one area, that is freedom. It is freedom because now you can be... Like the sexual revolution and stuff you can do. Sure. But on the other hand, it is patriarchal because who came up with it? It wasn't a woman that came up with it.
Exactly.
It's the guy that was like, "Hey, we don't need these bitches having kids."
Right.
So it is a suppressing in one aspect, but it's also in another. Like, so it is like those lines do get blurred.
Yes, and I think that suppression of because so many girls on birth control, they don't even have a period or whatever. You have to
So
release
you don't have
that.
the period when you're on birth control?
A lot of people don't.
Really?
Now, when I was
So what does
like
that do
20
to
years
you
ago-
mentally though? Like you don't know what those effects of that is.
You don't. Well,
Because if your
just
body
mentally,
doesn't
but
go to, but your body
your
body
gut and
naturally goes
your
through
gut
this-
and your brain are it's connected. By the way,
all of it, yeah,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
So
very.
you have to go, if you're not going through that cycle,
it can really mess you up. I mean, that's what I'm saying is most of the women I know that have immunodeficiencies or they have, what do you call those diseases that you feel like you can't fight them?
they're autoimmune. I mean,
Autoimmune.
I have one.
You had one?
I have one.
Well,
I have
that's
no
right.
hair anywhere on my body.
Oh,
I have no
yeah.
hair.
But mostly women have autoimmune diseases, from what I know. And I think that,
You okay?
yeah, I just spilled some beer.
Oh, you're fine. Hey, party foul.
No, but mostly women I know have immunodeficiency or autoimmune diseases, and I think it's from the birth control, dude. Now,
but
because you have to have the cycle. It sucks. It's not great, and who wants to do that cycle every month? But you have to let it out. You got to let it out. You have to as a woman.
There has to be like some understanding from the male perspective, because I have no idea any of this stuff you're talking, because I've never been forced to take pills or whatever. I've never, as a man growing up, a kid, a boy, whatever, it wasn't on me. None
Right.
of that shit was on me.
Right.
Like if I was told not to get a girl pregnant, don't
Good.
get no damn girl pregnant.
No, then Michael Jackson, Billie Jean.
Billie Jean.
Billie
hey,
Jean.
Yeah,
Like, I think that's an important song.
it is. but women, girls from young ages are like, I mean, that's a scary, the whole prospect of it is, especially like, I'm not saying, I would never say anything bad about your mother, and you know that. But it was a very intense
Yes.
situation when you guys were young, because when me and her got divorced, you were 14 and Jessica was 11.
I was 12 or 13.
You were 13 and Jessica
Yeah.
was 11.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you were just coming into being women.
Right.
And she didn't want to have to deal with
No, not
also you guys being teenage pregnancies, right?
Oh no, yeah, that was a huge
Which
fear for her.
I've always, like, I don't know if it was wrong or right, or if the way she went about it, whatever. I don't know the ins and outs of that, but I do know that you waited until late in life to have children, and so did Jessica. You guys
Yes.
both waited.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know how much of it was the mental abuse that you took from your mother. Sorry.
No.
I'm sorry, Mom. But also, it was from you observing your situation that you were around. You didn't want to be mothers until you felt like you were ready. Does that seem, am I wrong about that? Or was there something you want to be? Did you want to be a mother?
I was a mother as soon as I felt like I was allowed to be. Like I wanted to be a mom ASAP.
But
like
you were in your 30s.
I know, that was finally
So-
a man told me yes, we can have a baby together, and I was like, yes.
Okay, so
I've always wanted to be a
Can we
mom.
get into that a little bit? Is that
Should
okay?
we?
Is that okay? If we
I
get
feel like
into
I
that?
wanted to talk about something, and then I forgot what it was.
I want to know what made you feel like.
A lot of girls and women want to be moms.
I'm right. No, I get that.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah, it's like a
But
biological.
you
like-
said that you had to find a man to say, yes, it's okay.
Well, yeah, I don't want to have to be. I don't want to. Well, I was in the manosphere and the red pill and all that. I'm not trying to trap anybody. I want a man to be like, well, yeah. I don't want to.
But you know that men aren't. That's not our wiring.
I don't.
Right? We're not like.
Well, sure, but I've always.
Like girls grow up and they feel. I don't know. I don't know everything
right,
about
just
it.
like I said, I don't know what it's like to be a man.
But I feel like women start going through this thing where I want to be a mother. Like I want to have
Yes,
a child.
yeah.
Men don't feel ever. We don't feel that. I want to be a
Really?
father.
You never feel like you
once
want to be a father?
Not until you get a girl pregnant.
Oh.
And then it's like a decision.
Okay.
Now, I could be wrong. I'm not speaking for all men.
No, yeah.
But in my head, as soon as I found out your mother was pregnant, I had never been happier in my life. I finally found a purpose and all that shit, whatever.
Okay.
But I don't feel like as a man growing up, I was ever like, oh, I want to have children. I want to get married. I want to have a family.
Oh, really?
I don't know if men feel that.
Some men have to, I would think.
Hell no. Hey, I don't know what you're talking about, Resident. I just saw that comment. That could have meant anything. But I'm just saying, like, I think a lot of men go through life like, if I have a family, yes.
Sure.
But
Right.
I don't. That's not our goal. I don't feel like.
So what did you ever feel like? I mean, I know you wanted to have a band. What did you ever feel like was like your goal? Because
I'm not the best.
no, but I mean,
But I'm not the best.
You're the one here,
Right,
now.
but I'm not the best witness for men on this, because I've never felt like anything that's ever happened to me in my life or anything that I've ever done, I don't feel like I've never ever felt like I deserved anything or felt like
Sure.
I did anything, or like I just felt like my whole life I felt like life's been happening to me.
Right. Okay.
Like
I
everything's
can see
been
that.
happening to me.
Right.
Oh, this happened. Oh, that happened.
Yeah.
I've never planned or wanted to be. I went to college, but it was just because my friend went to college and I wanted to go to college with her.
You had some. It was a female.
Michelle.
Oh, Michelle went to. She went to Sinclair.
Yeah, we went to college.
Oh,
I didn't go to college.
No,
I went to
ICB.
Sinclair.
Okay, so why did you go to?
You saw the disgust on her face when she found out it was Sinclair, right?
Why'd you go to ICB? Why'd you go to ICB? That was before Sinclair.
When I went to ICB, because your mom is very, I'm going to use the words inspirational and motivational. Those are the words I'm going to use.
I'm learning.
She did not like the fact that I worked in a factory making $6 an hour.
I'm learning that I'm a lot like her.
She was like, here's your next, here. She put in applications for me constantly.
You didn't decide that.
No.
But,
I never decided
you
anything I
made
did.
like these awesome music videos though. Like
Well, I mean, I have a creative.
yeah, well,
I'm a
so
creative.
she saw that about you.
No.
No? She must have, or else she wouldn't.
She saw I needed to do something because I was working at this shitty ass job. I was working at this shitty job to that shitty job. And then she got me a job at Pepsi, which changed our life.
That was a good job.
That was her. She put the application in. I didn't put the application in. I have nothing in my life have I ever done on my own.
I'm so much like my mom.
Everything that I've ever accomplished, somebody made me do it. I am worthless.
No.
What sucks the life out of electricity? Whatever that is, I am that. I'm the negative on the battery.
Oh, you're lead?
I'm the negative on the battery.
Lead is the least conductive. You're lead.
Even
Zeppelin.
this podcast shit.
Led Zeppelin.
I've been talking about this podcast shit forever. Been wanting to do this. I wasn't going to do it.
You have.
I have friends that push me into it. And Jen went on vacation one day, and Kim was like, "Hey, Jen's not going to be here this weekend. Let's do the first episode of the podcast today." So I'm like, "Fuck!" It took me 4 hours to get it set up while him sitting here waiting.
And guess what?
Because I wasn't ready yet.
Well,
I'm just saying.
You know what?
I'm not the best. There are some men that have a plan. There are guys that grow up and have plans. This is what I'm going to fucking be. This is what I'm going to do.
You really think that? You really think that?
Yeah, there are people.
I think that we're all sorry. I hit the mic. I'm
That's
sorry.
fine.
Party foul.
No, nobody heard that.
We're all very influenced by each other. That's the point.
That's true.
That's the point. Like, we're all super influenced by each other. You don't need to feel bad about any of it. And
I don't feel bad about anything.
You were an amazing musician. You were such a good
I
musician.
was a bass player that barely made it.
You wrote most of the music.
I did. Me and Ron together.
You wrote most of the music.
Yeah, I came up. But anyways, look, I'm a creative.
Yes.
Without muse.
Without a muse.
I'm a creative without
I'm
a muse.
gonna call you a liar because I think my mom
She was
a muse.
If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have been where I'm at. Even though she fucking hates me to
But she's your muse.
every bit of my
She's your
being, she
muse.
fucking can't stand me.
Hey,
Which bothers me to no end because I'm a lovable fucking person. I'm a likable guy.
why am I so much like you and so much like my mom?
You're because.
I'm both of you.
Oh, do you need me to explain DNA to you now? Let's see. There was a sperm, okay? There was a bunch of them.
Now, can I tell you?
And then the egg was like, I want that one. So the egg took it.
Did you see what I posted on Facebook?
Where it's not the sperm that decide.
No.
It's not the first sperm that gets there. It's the
No, when the sperm hits, it starts this Fibonacci spiral.
What's a Fibonacci mean?
You know Fibonacci, golden, 3.141596, whatever.
Okay.
The Fibonacci, the golden ratio,
Okay.
the spiral
I like
that
it.
Maynard talks about.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. So when that sperm hit that egg, it
But-
did a fucking
But did
Fibonacci,
you-
dude.
But did you know that the egg actually decides which sperm?
This egg decides the gender,
No.
right?
No, the sperm.
Oh, no. The sperm decides
But
the gender.
the egg decides which sperm it wants. I used to think it was the
Yes,
first sperm that got there was the winner, but it's not.
What?
Nope. I just saw this the other day.
No, can you bring up you're blowing my mind.
Thousands of sperm.
I thought it was the fastest one.
It's the egg chooses which sperm it takes.
Stop it. No way.
So women, even though men hate women,
the only
to their core.
the only time I've heard this, do you know how ducks I'm sorry, Dad. This podcast with my dad. No, it's okay. We don't have to.
what's debatable? Hold on. Resin.
Is Steve drunk?
Oh,
What's
wait.
debatable?
Oh,
Rad Malibu.
that's Malibu.
Who's that?
That's a guy I play with Rocket League all the time.
Oh, cool.
And Resin, I play Rocket League. And Function is a guy from, I thought was from Sweden, but it's from
Norway. You know, because we're American, we think they're the same.
They're all the same to me.
They're all Nordic.
He's a Viking.
He's a Viking.
I wonder if he's like 6'2" and has fucking braids and shit.
Were we talking about Maynard for some reason? Oh, The Golden Ratio. The Donald Duck movie that Lucy actually loves that movie, by the
No,
way.
she made me watch it.
You said she didn't like it, but I know
No,
she loves it.
I didn't say she didn't like it. I said I didn't like it.
It's a good movie.
She loved it.
The Donald Duck movie of...
It was made in 1937.
Don't be stupid.
What year?
Probably the, 70s.
Oh.
Donald
Do
Duck.
you know that there's a trivia question? Who was Walt Disney's brother? They started the company together. Do you know Walt Disney's
Who
brother?
would know Donald, his brother?
His name was Roy.
Roy? Roy what?
Disney.
Roy Disney?
Walt Disney and Roy Disney.
Never heard of Roy.
Nobody did because his brother kicked him out of the company.
Is that like Aldi and Trader Joe's? There's Aldi.
Are they the same guy? Are they brothers?
They use
That's like Frickers and Roosters?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Donald Duck math movie. It's like one of the
That had to
best.
be like the 40s.
Donald in Mathematical 1959.
Yeah, nobody.
60s to me.
No.
1959 is the
59.
60s.
Okay, this podcast is over.
No, I have a lot of beer left. Donald in Math Magic Land, probably the best thing Disney's ever made.
You obviously haven't seen the fucking one with Mickey Mouse and the wizard thing.
The Fantasia?
Fantasia?
Okay, well, yes, I do need to watch
That-
Fantasia again.
No, you don't because I didn't understand it. I've watched it.
Oh,
three
maybe
times.
I'll get it now that I know the Donald Duck part.
There was a witch involved, I think.
Well, you like those.
I love witches.
I'm not gonna say that I am one.
Well, I think that witches are more in tune with the earth and our nature around us. And I think that
You know what I think?
Christianity has tried to stamp out.
I think it's just women. Women have a natural desire to want to understand,
They're nurturers.
and we nurture and we love and we cause chaos and destruction and all of that. And men are just supposed to take care of us and keep us calm down. And they just say calm down, and it doesn't work.
Yeah. Oh, first of all, That should be the number one thing you know as a man is you never tell a woman that's upset to calm down.
There's
Just
more
don't
to
say
it.
it.
But that's your job, though, is to calm down women.
You can
as
try,
a man, that's your job.
You can calm her down, but you
You
can't
don't
say calm
You don't say
down.
calm down.
No.
That's
All
your
right,
job as
guys.
a man.
Thank you so much for watching the podcast tonight. I really appreciate you. And if you could just hit like or subscribe on that YouTube channel. And if you want to, please just leave any kind of comment at all. You can say anything you want. There'll be no negative connotations on any comment. Comments help push the channel forward. Comments and likes. I know it.
And
You're not on the camera.
And you can find Ariel, my
Right here.
daughter.
Right
You can find my
Right here.
you can find Ariel,
Okay.
my firstborn daughter.
Do you have anything
my
you want to
firstborn-
promote?
And my YouTube channel is called Isaiah 432 Hertz. Because Isaiah 432 is a good Bible verse. The Bible's good, Dad.
It might be a good book. There's a lot. Actually, the Bible's not a book. It's a lot of books.
It's a lot of books, and they're good
You know
books.
what the word Bible means?
By book.
Where it comes from is biblioteca,
Yeah.
which meant library back in then.
Right.
Which was the fucking
It
library.
means the fucking book. That's
No,
what
it does
Bible
not
means.
mean that.
What's it mean?
Biblioteca, which is a lot of books. It's the library.
Right.
And then there was a fucking kings throughout history.
So the Bible is the fucking book.
because a lot of white men who you hate, we've established.
I didn't say that.
We've established
I'd say Alice in Wonderland,
was made by a white man.
the fucking book.
But
Have you read Alice in Wonderland? That's a good book.
Biblioteca, the universe of books at that time.
Yes.
There were a lot of books
And you know
that were
Alexander?
taken out of the what was going to be the Bible because they did not mesh with the narrative that they wanted to push forward.
Right. And
There's a lot of books missing from the Bible, so you cannot act like the Bible is.
it's good, though. It's still good. There's still some good stuff in it. And Alexander the Great, have you heard of him?
Yeah, but he wasn't in the Bible.
He destroyed the library, the
Yeah.
Greek library.
Yeah,
He set it on fire.
He was great.
He was Alexander the
Thank
Great.
you so much for watching the podcast. I will catch you guys. I stream.
I told you that we should have a 3-hour. It's only been
two and a half.
All right.
We're doing great, Ariel. It's been very good. I'm so happy you came.
I
on.
should come back, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I agree with that completely. But I stream on Twitch every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 to 8. And I do the podcast on Saturday. They come out on YouTube on Sundays. And thank you guys so much for watching. And we will catch you later. I love
Thank you.
Ariel.
Thank you. Thanks.